Hello everybody, welcome back. We are, back from holidays, so back into the Tarkov. It feels kind of weird to be on the PC, because this is like really the first day that I've fired everything back up again, if I'm totally honest. Hello! How's it going? Who's here? Melex, hello? Zeka? Oki? Hello everybody. We are in. Now, I did quickly whiz through and like just turn my hideout back on again, but like I didn't play over the weekend or anything, so still to see any of the new stuff that's come, basically the Bloodhound thing. I've been reading about what's going on. For those of you who normally watch Scav Talk, that was the main reason why we didn't record, because basically it literally came back in on Friday night, and I was like, well, if nothing's really happened, then we'll just like move it, because like church is busy like in another time, and we're kind of like leapfrogging across kind of 3 weeks with two episodes, like partly because of news flow and other stuff. So there's not like a great deal to talk about, but that dropped like basically as the episode normally would have started. So I guess that'll be sometime like Monday, Tuesday, something like that. But yeah, it's all good. So I honestly haven't touched the game over the weekend or for a week. So this is going to be, we're going to be showing off all of the good skills today for sure. Doc Reed, Seb, hey. Good to see you. Hello, Beefy. Dimension, Shake and Bake. So hot outside today? Yeah, it's been warm in the UK. I'm actually wearing shorts. Like never normally wear shorts, but I got them on today because it's going to be really hot in here. Like, we were actually thinking about getting a portable air conditioner, especially for the little ones, because on some of the days when it gets like crazy hot, there's just no way to cool it down. It's just really uncomfortable. But that would also mean that I could like double it up and use it in my stream room in the day. And so there's kind of two uses for it, because it gets pretty sweltering in here, I will admit, especially when I've been playing a couple of hours and stuff. It's like I don't stream for that long compared to a lot of people, but even after 2 hours, 3 hours, it really starts to get quite stifling. So we're thinking about it. I don't know. Welcome back, Mr. Events. Hope you're enjoying the nice weather. Yeah, I mean, what was it? Like the boss event was just finishing, but like the Bloodhound thing was going on. I think that's still happening though, right? I think that Bloodhounds are still in the game, as far as I'm aware. I think you can still go and fight them. There's this new stupid quest, right, that everyone's been trying to do, where you have to go and kill 30 of them without dying. Something bizarre like that. Who's it for? Peacekeeper? I'm not even sure. Actually, it's a normal task, isn't it? It's this Bloodhounds one. You have to purchase BP from Jaeger 1 as a reward. There's a lot of these events, they seem to be coming through with these like restricted ammos that then come back on the traders if you complete it. But being able to complete this, I mean, I think this is really tough, honestly. For like most people, this is really hard. As America, I have no idea how EU and UK survive without widespread AC. Yeah, like I don't have any AC in my house at all, like whatsoever. Because it's just, you don't need it 99% of the time. And then there's the 1% of the year where it's just like absolutely unbearable. But that's it. Like the rest of the time, it just doesn't matter. Damn, Kajuras have kind of... When I logged in earlier, they were like 50 something K, which is actually kind of nuts. Right, let's warm up with the Scav run. Let's actually just get our mouse and keyboard controls going. Let's figure it out. It feels very strange. Oh, it says failed, but that's probably because I'm playing Scav or something. Welcome back. Thank you. That summer was awful. Yeah, and I can't imagine it's going to get any better. Von plays. Hello. Hello. Welcome. I just don't think it's going to get any better than this. Don't the British think that 27 degrees is hot? Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Across the UK, temperatures through the year hit a daily high of 13 degrees C, 55 Fahrenheit. That's the average temperature in this country. So when it gets to 27, it feels very hot for us. Let's see. Oh, okay. We're in. I'll read about that later. Okie dokie. So, everything over 21 is too hot? Yeah, it just get like a labs card every time. SSH do sound weird. Oh yeah, we've got all the weird headset stuff, haven't we? We were investigating that last time. Maybe we run towards that and just try and kill a player or something. Just like remember how to use a mouse and keyboard. Oh, there's a dead man. Like nades going off down there. Or rather this. It's with HP, is it? Oh, it's got no spare mags, which is HP, but it is full. I think I'd probably rather have HP. Well, maybe not. Who's firing over there? It's wild. It's wild. It's wild out here. Mr. Man's hit me first, so you're annoying. What did he have? I don't know. Some random Vector thing. Got anything else in his bag? Who knows? Maybe he's got something cool. With AK. I don't know. Probably more HP or something. Oh, that's PS, I think. Anyway, whatever. We'll get at the bottom. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. 20's ideal temp for inside. Yes, 735 Celsius. Yeah, that's high. Is that aircon? And it gets to 27 in the course of a day. And it's 15 for weeks? Indeed. I agree. Mr. Mans. Hello, Real Wet Wizard. Hello. At work, pushing through the last few hours. Look at that. Headshot with the HP. We've still got it, boys. We've still got it. Fantastic. And we got our labs card out. There we go. Not that we need the money. But so I came back and like I had like three, all my stuff was turned off because it was just so long. But there's like 3 Bitcoins waiting to sell and all this stuff. Dark, yo, you just killed me. Hey, minus 18 scab rep. Sorry, no problem, man. We had a good fight. It's all good. I went in there fighting PMCs, but if a scab's going to shoot me, I'm more than happy to have a little, little what for, little fight. Everything is relative. 27 is warm when you come from a cold place. Indeed, indeed. Normal for us. All right. How's the vacation? Yeah, it was good. It was nice. We were down towards the we were in Wales and on the coast, so it was really good. We actually we got really lucky. We managed to see some dolphins and stuff with the little one, which was really nice. It's like one of the few places in the UK. I think there's like 2 places you can see dolphins, and we saw them off the pier while we were having some fish and chips, and it was good fun. It was good fun. We enjoyed it a lot. I mean, there's a lot of work involved, right, when you're going away with 2 kids, but it was good. Yeah, honestly, it was good. It was good. But yeah, happy to get back to it. It's good on here. Ube. Dad. Yeah, we enjoyed it. It was nice. Where are you from? Oh, the UK. The United Kingdom. Bro, it was fun. I'm surprised I headshot you with the HP stuff there. I didn't realize I'd killed you until I saw you fall sideways. I'm kind of getting my eye back in. I'm a little rusty because of the whole holiday, but it's fine. It's good. I'm getting there. Doing okay. Welcome back. Thanks, Michael. What sauce of fish and chips or gravy? I'm just a plain salt and vinegar kind of man. I'm not a big sauce kind of guy. My wife loves tomato ketchup, but I'm just not really big. I'm not huge on sauces, honestly. Like, it depends what it is. Like, some things I can do, but I'm just not a massive sauce guy. How'd you unlock the Lightkeeper? You have to do 1 billion different tasks, and then once you've done all those, then you have to go and find the special flash drive, which is like the last thing that we're on. You have to do loads of different bits and pieces. It's like a mini Kappa, I guess, because there's certain quests that you have to complete, certain things you have to do to get to it. There's a list on the wiki if you're interested in seeing exactly which ones you need, but it's like Punisher 5, you need a certain level of gunsmith, you need to do, what's the other hard one? You need Tarkov Shooter Part 7. You don't need 8, but you do need 7. So there's some of the high-level things, but it's not the highest level of stuff, and it's easier to get to the task line. And then you have to do all sorts of shenanigans on Lighthouse, basically. That was me sending you the request? Okay, cool. I thought it might have been. Nasty flick. The new special for... Yeah, apparently so, for these Bloodhound guys. I mean, you have to kill 30 of them. I think you can go to Woods or Customs, it seems. How the holidays? Yeah, it was good, dude. It was good, man. Hear me out. Brown sauce. Poutine is good. Yeah, 30 in one life. It's really hard. This is really, really quite hard. What we were trying to do before is we were trying to do this. So maybe we'll do a bit of that if we get to it, but we're trying to do this thing, the V3 flash drive. Now, it's been a week, so I can barely remember where the spots were. But we have to go into the lighthouse, the water treatment facility, and we have to go and do shenanigans in there. So, I mean, maybe it's just tricky. Like, being in there is really, really tough. It's hard. So you kind of have to do... the problem for me and playing Lighthouse and trying to find these spots is that I just spend too long just like faffing about. So I think maybe we just need to like hit it and just try and like rush in and quickly do it. But I end up in lots of fights with people. Like on Lighthouse, you do seem to have an advantage against PMCs if you've got a close range weapon with a hollow, because so many people are playing like hybrid, like SR25, they've got Voodoo and stuff, and that's fine, but the guns are a little clumsy. Like if you just rock up with your fully automatic weapon, just go and spray people down, often you end up actually winning the firefights. That was what I found when I was trying to complete Assessment Part 1, where you have to just kill PMCs, because I was just said, well, let's just ignore the water treatment facility. People are playing generally, and some people are going to just villas, and that's fine. But other people are playing sort of generalistic Tarkov, and you actually have an advantage if you know, niche down into your very specific piece. Now, what are we missing in here? We're missing a mule stim. I'm just trying to recheck everything because I very lazily just forgot to... Well, I just didn't bother doing anything. As soon as we'd finished with the stream last time, I just left it. So I had like a bunch of stuff to sort out, which I fixed most things in here. I've got like a few... I was looking at some repair cost stuff for a video. That's why I've got like these scuffed armors down here. But most of the other stuff I managed to sort out. So it doesn't look too bad in my stash at right this moment. But we are going to go off to Lighthouse. Now, I'm just thinking what the best approach is, because we need something to be able to kill the rogues, but we may just go night. Actually, let's see if there's a nighttime. Yeah, it's not really a nighttime thing here. This is going to be dark for only a little bit, is the issue. This is the problem. Done shooter 6, almost finished 7. Maybe I can get... Yeah, maybe you can get to the task line. It wasn't too bad. As long as you've saved up the SJ9s. You need 3 SJ9s. The hardest bit, the bit that took the longest by far, was the part where you had to do COFDM radios. That took for the longest time. Hey dog, hello, thank you. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome, welcome. I believe it wasn't sub to you. Hey. Eagle's expensive, yes. True. Maybe night raids. Yeah, exactly. No, I think they were better than night raids. I agree. Do you stream full time? I make content full time. I don't necessarily stream full time because I just spend most of my time doing YouTube stuff. Can you find SG9s in black? I don't know. I haven't actually looted black this wipe, so I'm not sure. I think you probably can. It became daytime for a few buddies and me. Rogues made short work of us. Is everything returned? I mean, at least there's that. Whale Jam, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Right, so what are we gonna go with guns wise? I've got like a bunch of random weapons. I've got an MCX, which is probably not the play. I've got ridiculous SA58 because this was for the video that I did previously, which I haven't used it yet. RFB and RD. The RD's good. It's a good sort of combination of all the different things. This is the close combat version. This one I was using a bit longer range. I mean, maybe this one's all right. You can kill the rogues with BPs. It's not too bad, especially if you get like close-ish. AKMC or AKM. And I've got a good spot for VPX. I mean, I just go around all the spots in Merin, Car, and I got from the video I did, like Merin and then inside the chalet and villas, really. AXMC. I did that bit before. It was just, it didn't really work. Just too clumsy. Can you make a video showing what items are good to keep finding raid according to your level? That's tough because it depends on your... It depends on your quest progression. Maybe I'll do it next wipe. I'm not sure I'll do it now, but... VPX spawn on labs. I played labs like 50 times and I didn't find any. I found like 2 GPUs and a LEDX and the 2 labs items.
Gold, please.
Yeltsin, thank you for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys. Thanks for the support. Or we could go Mark 47 or like an org or something. We just go like funny business and just play the org for no apparent reason. Maybe we just do this. We'll just do something random just for fun. Yeah, I went cottages. I didn't actually find any in cottages, but I found them on a man in cottages. I don't know, can I actually... Maybe I need the high man to actually mount anything sensible. Well, this makes it very difficult when they're all spinning like this, isn't it? Let's leave that for a sec. you show your skill levels? Yeah, I will do in a sec. I need to learn Lighthouse. Some people are saying that you can get them on streets as well. I'm just not as experienced on the streets like high value loot, which is the issue. Okay, so yeah, well, I think we maybe need the high mount, or at least the 1.5. No, the 1.5 sucks. Let's do the high mount. This is better. Yeah, now we can mount real things. We can get actual stuff on. So let's do this. I was doing this for the... Oh, you don't have the money. Oh, I used all my dollars. Okay, well, we'll just buy some for the time being because I can't really be bothered to do anything else at this point in time. Oh, yeah. Let's assemble this guy. Yo! Hey, dog, thank you for the 5 gifteds, dude. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. It was great to see you the other day. By the way. Well, thank you, buddy. I've trained level 1! Right, what else we got? Can I just... Maybe I just swap this from something else? Or maybe we just buy a gun? Let's just buy this. Let's buy a thing. And then I'll show the skill levels, because I'm going to forget otherwise. Maybe we do go with the funny one, with the top bit, the JP, and go with this thing, because otherwise it's just going to be kind of awkward. And then we do want the long rangeness of this, I think. And it kind of fits with the style of the gun. Like, it's not too bad. This is okay. When do you think the new wipe starts? It's a tricky question, not a straightforward question. Here's my skills, at least. There you go. They're not very high. They're just kind of very mid-tier. CSA with the 42 rounders? Maybe. I'll do a bit better luck. You give some great content. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the new wipe, I don't know. My personal take is probably in about a month. I think if I'd put a provisional date for me on the 13th of July, but like that's just source. I made it up, you know. I don't really have any good reason. What else we got? You're waiting all last week for me to be live. I know. I was away on holiday, so everything else is pretty low. Nothing else super crazy. 10 recoil control, bit of covert movement, bit of search. Crafting and hideout management high though, because obviously I spend a lot of time just like making vids with the game open. So yeah, 30 strength, 30 endurance, like very mid tier. A very mid tier. We're gonna keep the 5.7 away. We don't need this. Don't need that. Yeah. So maybe we go. Maybe we do CSA rig, but I think. We could go Osprey. Could buy a brand new Osprey. Or maybe we just use the one I've got. So is this kind of busted though? 41 versus 55? Yeah, that's kind of crap. Could try this bad boy and just use this. Why not? TTSK. I can't fit 40 rounders in that though. That's the issue. We were just thinking about the 42 rounder mag, this one. Whereas using this guy, we can fit one of them in the gun and one of them like this, you see, and swap them around, which is pretty cool. Right, so what's in there? 5.5A1. I think I've got loads of 5.5A1. Oh yeah, I got like 1,000. We got loads. It's fine. It's all good. Oh yeah, let's do this the right way. Top up, up, top up, up, top up, up, top up. In here, down there. Split this stack. And up. Guess we'll just like. I can't buy, so we have to buy even more dollars. I've used it already because we bought a dollar rig. Fine. Okie dokie. Now, can you put a flashlight on this thing? I'll probably regret it if I don't. I think you can get one on here. Stick that on there. Just in case. This also makes it quite big too. Just go full tan. I know I don't normally like those ULACs, but we look kind of cool. We were in the org a bunch last week. Really like it. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. Kind of anything will work if you just like head tapping. I know rogues have extra health, so it's not really meta, but I also don't care. I want something throwaway that we can just use for now because I think we're probably just going to go and die. I'm honest, because I'm just a bit rusty, so we'll not stress too much and just play. Got to get some more experience under our belt. But yeah, I don't think that wipe's going to be for a while. I really don't. Okay, we're actually very slightly overweight, so I think we'll buy one of these. Oops. Take a Mildoonian with us because they're just very helpful. Okay, and that should be good, I think. Yeah, that's all right. John B. Shades, amazing drip with the Ulak and the Ghost Mask. Another Carmed. I love a Carmed kit. Liquid or DMB. Yeah, they are good. But the Batwolves, they give you that little extra protection, don't they? That's fine. We'll just play a... Yeah, because we can't really play night. Is the issue. So we'll just go evening. It'll be light. We'll just go with it like this, and we'll just see what happens. Don't need anything special. Just heard my name. John B! Hello! Best thing has got it back every time, including the 42 rounders. I can equip them in real life. I think it's the best thing. It's making sandwich so I can lunch lurk. Nice one. Liquid D&B glasses, they're good. Alright, we should probably kick off the button for those on the Twitch side. Let's just do that. Get that going. Yo. I had these. I didn't even buy these specially. I had these from a long time ago. What's up, PS12 beef? Never use that guy anymore. Ash has just become too specific. Hey, Dono, you received one of the gifteds from Hedgehog. Nice one. Hedgehog's actually is a dude I know IRL. We met up the other week because we went to a wedding together. We were talking about streaming and stuff. The special dork glasses. If you know, you know. The only problem is I can't actually see with them. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Something like that, anyway. So good. So good. Welcome back. The Orc seems fun. Looking forward to seeing how this goes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're just going to have to be aggressive at pushing into the water treatment and just trying to like get into some of these spots and kill out off the rogues. I'm not very good at killing the rogues, which is the issue. But if we run into PMC fights, then that's just the way it's going to be. Yeah, the real life John B's, exactly. I can't see when I've got them on there. That's the problem. Gotta be making a sandwich while I got ads, Scene 5. Gotta love Twitch ads, eh? Very 80s. Just rocking the John B. Aren't you USEC? I actually am. But because I'm killing the rogues every session, it makes it... They just want to shoot you instantaneously, right? On Carcat, I've been in situations I have more than 2 heavy bleeds per raid, sometimes with 5, counting Hemo and Gamma. Car Hemo, 2 AHF1. Wow, then you get a lot of bleeds then. I normally have 1 AHF1 in my stims case, so if I end up with 3 bleeds, I usually just use that instead. So having the double car is normally fine, because in a real sticky situation, you're just going to use a stim anyway. Hello, Tarkov Info Boss. Hello, Sana. So yes, because I'm shooting the rogues every single time, because we're basically going into the water treatment facility in every raid because we're trying to get this stupid V3 flash drive. I've got the map again of where we need to go. Okay, so let me pull that up because that's with the locations. So we've actually visited half of the locations inside the water treatment facility, but not the other half. So I know where on the map it's like numbers 19, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. But the other side I haven't been there because there's just too many rogues, too many people, too many player scavs. Just crazy. Okay, let's see where we are. Hopefully it's not just Southern Road. I get Southern Road every time. Oh, it's Southern Road. That's a real pest. But you know what? Last time we reset so many times, and I'm not sure if I can be bothered to do that this time. Actually, you know what? We will actually we'll keep this on. Let's go this way, because I think we'll just go in, because it doesn't necessarily matter. I know that we probably have player scavs early or not, or earlier if we're going in all the way from down here. But I think it'll be fine. And we're just getting our own anyway, so we'll try and wait a little bit. We don't need to be there super early. And somebody else might just take out half the rogues for us, which is kind of what we're looking for. We're looking for a raid where we don't need to take out every single person. It's quite foggy, actually. I wonder if that's going to... It should kind of help a bit. Got bleed spaced out between fights. Huh. Do we like resetting? Yeah, no, it never really happens to me. What level are you, Scorn? Just out of interest. Because typically people who are better at the game tend to not work out with the car cap very much. And people who are worse at the game, it seems to work quite well. So I think for most players who just want to save money and are not necessarily a PvP gods, I think for those guys it makes more sense usually to do car cap. But if you're more experienced, then yeah, obviously you can just do what you want, right? And you're experienced enough to know what works for you and how many bleeds you might get in one fight and blah, blah, blah. Like, it works for me. Again, I'm not like a massive PvP god, so I'm not getting into 4 different PMC fights and winning them every time. Like, getting 4 kills in the raid is like pretty rare. It's pretty unusual for me. 27, running lives with friends. Okay, so that's, I thought you would be higher based on the way that you were talking about it. But that's, that's fair enough. Starting uni as a 29-year-old this summer, and I'm anxious. Oh, I think it'll be fine. If you're fun enough, it'll all be good. What are you anxious about exactly? Are you making a fresh start? End with wipe progression because it's kind of boring. Yeah, take meds from the guys you kill or die trying. Yeah. That's normally the way it ends up working out for me. Let's see. So I'm not really that bothered about people to my right. I'm more worried about people coming down the beach ahead of me. So I'm wondering what we do. We're probably going to get to Merin, cross over, up through that side, and then go over the little bridge, because I think that makes more sense. Or we can go just hard left. Maybe we do go hard left, because we're that way already. I just need to not get shot by the guys on the front, because they will probably be after me. I'm not sure whether there's a time limit or not. Didn't have time to swipe. Oh, that's fair enough. I'll Discord stop playing. Anyone been playing Diablo? I think that my IRL friends might be getting into Diablo soon. I've heard a couple of people are going to be buying it. I have not played it yet at all. I mean, I've not been here, so I probably would have if I was actually around, because it looks like a lot of fun and lots of people seem to be having a good time with it. And I played a lot of Diablo 2, and you know what? A decent amount of Diablo 3 as well. I played when they had the auction house, and then they brought in the real money auction house, but I stopped playing like just after that. I thought I saw someone there. No, it's just a very slight... Okay, it's just a very slightly different colour piece of rock. That's fine. Alright. Getting paranoid. Appreciate you're not PvP god. Makes watching more realistic. Yeah, we're there for the people. Yeah, the people's streamer. It's like not necessarily realistic to emulate somebody like Rengar or all those guys, Trey and all the gods. I think it's self-admitted as well why people like Jesse too. Every streamer is PvP god using stealth traits. I don't think so. I mean, there's a chance that some of them are, but somebody like Landmark, I just think it's very unlikely. Some of them though. Still plenty of time. Season 1 doesn't even start till mid-July. Yeah, I mean, I'm not that bothered about playing it competitively either, really. It would just be more of a fun thing, because Diablo's mainly PvE for me. I know there was a big PvP scene in D2 and stuff, but, you gather everybody's ears and all of those kind of good things, but it wasn't ever how I played back then. I mean, I was a very different player. I mean, I was quite young when I played D2, to be fair. I'm always a bit nervous of this. We had such a crazy fight. We ended up killing like 4 people up there last time. Just like couldn't actually get to use the spot for what it was for, and just ended up fighting people constantly, which is not what I wanted. Asa. All right. So the question is now, I think we're going to stay here for the time being. We'll just see what's going on. If somebody's killed the guys at the front here, then we can creep in left side and it'll be easy. Otherwise, we'll cross over and we'll try and do something more complicated. But it's 34 minutes. We've still got lots of time. Check for full auto. Yeah, I have done now. Yeah. The largest cow bits. How it goes? It goes good. It goes good. Diablo looks like weird chaos. It's good. It's really good. Like Diablo's got a really fun sort of. I mean, it's grindy in a sense, but it always feels fun to do. Like you used to just grind the bosses over and over. That's just the way it would have used to work. I don't know how that works now in the new game. I'm just not sure. I didn't hear somebody down there, did I? I'm at risk of getting shot by roguey boys, I think, if I... Okay, so he doesn't seem to care. Given he's here, though... He's the GL one. Maybe we swap over. I thought, like, if somebody had killed them, and I thought it might be easier to go left, but... I mean, I guess we could kill that guy and rush in. I think that probably works. But there's a second one over there. It's difficult to kill both, I think. Nice org, never see anyone running it. I just figured we'll give it a go. I had it in my stash, so... I feel like I'm on the weird guns train right now. Oh, gosh. Sounds kind of funky. He didn't look like a scav. Maybe he was. I wonder if the other guys can go... Like, it's not one of these dudes, right? No. Okay, that's fine. I always go left. So do I normally, but... My pack electricity was off. Rogue not shooting. You take privilege. Yeah, it was a scav. You're right. The only issue for me is just... So you've got the guy here. Maybe it's timed as well. Got the guy there. But then there's another guy over here. Like, if I go left, though, then... And I have to shoot that one guy. And then... Like, if I go all the way across, then I can cut in from the side. You know what I mean? There's that guy at the front there. I'm not sure whether I'm targeted or not. I do wonder if there's a timing thing to it. Because I've been away for a while, so there may just be a time lag on it as well. If you haven't been for a while, they might just not target you anymore. Oh, I don't know. Hello, Christoph Kreppel. Hello. Where's the second guy? The second guy is in this one, I think. But you're supposed to be able to shoot all of these guys from over here if you go over the right bit. Let me over. I don't normally come through here. This is a slightly unusual route for me. Yeah, we're a little bit low on food and energy, but it'll be okay. I wonder if it's worth going into Hillside, because we're like right here, basically. Let's go into Hillside, because we're just here. I used the Meldo at the beginning, which means that we are a bit low on stuff. You normally find something in here to eat. That. Oh, it's 0.2 of a Bitcoin. Well, that was made it worth it, didn't it? Lovely. It's 3 raids. Thing is, I was not friendly to them more than 3 raid, within 3 raids. But I've not been playing because I've been off for a bit. Oh, okay. So there actually isn't anything in here. Quite unusual. I do want to make sure that we're not just going to suddenly die of starvation, because that is a problem on Lighthouse, especially if you use Meldonin. Oh, so close. Oh, patch key? Who says oh, patch key? There we go. Oh no, it's not a real. It's not a real one. Oh, that's sad. check for the things while we're here. And then we'll get on with it. Okay, well, that's great. Yeah, I have an SJ12 with me, so we could just use that if needs be. It's not the end of the world. It's a key for Hillside. It's called, well, it says house on it. I don't see him. Where is he? Oh, is he there? Yes. Hiding. Okay, so apparently if you go here, then you're able to take both of these front guys out from over here. So they say. What quest are you trying to get done? We're trying to get done the final Lightkeeper quest before you get to meet him for the first time. Which is called... Getting Acquainted, I think. Yeah, this energy thing is going to be him. Yeah, we'll just use SJ12. I'll stop fussing. We'll just use SJ12. It'll be okay. I think you have to get all the way across. I did watch a couple of things to see what people were talking about. I think it's through here, potentially. You can maybe see this guy. I don't actually think he's... Is he not there anymore? Where is it? Is it like right up to here? There's the far dude. Is the near dude not there? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe the other guy's not there. Yeah, bloodhounds are still around here. Leslie Prone's on the road by the shack. Okay. I think maybe there was there, like, could you see through here, maybe? I'm not sure. Not the far dude, that's the close dude? Oh, really? Oh, yes, because the other guy's up high, isn't he? Now, can you run past this? I think maybe you can. See, it's slightly hard to... Is that too low? Maybe it's too low. I don't know. Huh. There we go. Got him finally. Here we go. Now, I think there was a way of getting this guy, maybe? Hey, it's Giga. Hello, Simon. Yes, you can run past. Cool. I thought you could, but... I'm just paranoid about this map, because it seems to take me by surprise a lot. The other tower, not the first. Yeah, I didn't think it was... Because we killed this dude, I think. Pretty sure, anyway. Let's get a bit closer, let's see.
Gold, please.
Yo, Susana, thank you for the prime. Can you see anything from this angle? Oh, this guy. Probably a bit farther, isn't it? Bit far for this gun. Let's think about how to best get through here. Okay. Well, that dude. I think there are mines around there. I don't think you can go in that way, can you? Another day, another dollar. You finished Bloodhound Quest? Nah, I mean... Bloodhound Quest could be really tough for me. There we go.
Once again I return to the scene of the crime.
Hello. Hello, Pain. We are back! Let's get the grenade launcher, dude. Yes! So we just did that. Now, I think we could get into... Let's see what's going on over here. So there's a dude... Dude there. He's really far away. Running out of arm stamina here. You can just hug the fence. I've been blown up over there somewhere by something. You can just go. Yeah, I can go in here. This is fine. Now, where's the spots again? Oh, that's not good. Who's that guy? I think it failed just going to raid. I think there are some bugs with it. What are the one you were just shooting? Maybe, yeah. Yeah, the one right at the top. Let's see. So yeah, there's probably that guy. Question is, can I get up and out of there in time before I die? Let's see. I can. Just. There's 3 in here. Oh, we can see them from there. Holy moly. We need to be closer with this guy anyway. So yeah, I think we've got 2 of the guys on the roof here. Hopefully that's all of them. On this one we've got... Yeah, 19 was on... far side. So let's just go through... He was all the way at the edge, I believe. Through here. Nippers. It was, yeah, supposed to be maybe on one of these. I don't know which one. Maybe it's this one. Those. What did it look like again? We can reference it. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the first set, if anything. Up on here. I guess it's not there. We'll go and look at the other side. Up in the office. A GPU. Well, what do you know? Funny stuff. Okay, well, that's good. Not to be sniffed at. Am I lagging? No, why? Do you see me as lagging? Looks fine to me. Okay. Not sure. It can be in here. It can be over there. Bit nervous of these guys, but yeah, apparently it's not over there. So let's just have a quick peek out of here. Now. How far across I need to be? Ooh, that's probably pretty dangerous. Huh. I wonder. Walking around road compound feels like being school after teaching hours. So long as there's nobody there, then yeah. Thoughts on the HK? Is my new favourite. The fire rate is fast, but I'm not sure. Someone else was asking about fire rate video. I've not done the... I've done a fastest fire rate video because it's the Glock, but I haven't done one like more generically than that. If I do a flashlight, can I actually see? Oh. You know, maybe I can see a bit better with the flash on. Made myself a bit of a target though, eh? This is the Schmidt and Bender 1x8, is this thing. Schmidt and Bender PM 1x8. It used to be bad because the one times had terrible sensitivity, but now it's got really good sensitivity. Yeah, so I need to kill these guys, but I can't see them. I cannot see them from where I am. It's probably because I haven't taken a harsh enough angle as of yet. Whoa! Okay, can we see now? Damn, son, calm it. All of a sudden, we get... Zip, 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 zip. I mean, he's over there. It's just how exactly we can see the guy. I mean, could be down. Could be someone down on the ground. I don't think so. Gonna peek that again? I'm not sure I have a better angle though. I either just like stay in here for all eternity. Like, how am I gonna kill him otherwise? That's the only problem. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to kill him from any other angle. I need to be able to see him from here and kill him really. Because if I run around, he's just gonna shoot at me with a grenade launcher. If I run this way, he's gonna kill me on the way up. So I don't feel like I have a great deal of choice. I think it's a bad idea generally. But yeah, just like what's my other what is my other alternative? Kind of the question. Well, there's one guy. So close. Oh, armor. Okay. From the door on your left that leads to the outside stairs. I just don't think this is much better. There's a window there. There's this here, but that's a left peek. Go around the outside and take it from the north. Yeah, maybe that's not. That is a possibility. Maybe we'll do that. That's not a bad idea. We can go out the window here. That's probably the best plan. Yeah, because now I've shredded my armor. So yeah, that's my fault really. Where's the door? Oh, sorry, I've gone the wrong way. Morning. Do you know about the Valda flashlight having a worse beam than the other lights? I don't know if it does. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the relative brightness of the different beams. Oh my. Okay, the energy problem has now come back to haunt us. SJ12 time. So again, this is the issue with Lighthouse for me. It just takes too long to just like go through and do everything. It's just annoying. It's an annoying map. We could only check 3 of the spots because we've got like rogues covering the other bits. Give up on the rogue rogues inside USB spawns. Hit the easy ones inside the warehouse and reset. Well, there aren't any though. They're all in the camp. As they're all in the camp in one way or another. Yeah, SJ12 only gives you for so long is the issue. We get, yeah, 500 and something seconds. That's not too bad. Yeah, there aren't any over by the train or anything like that. They're all up in, they're all inside the buildings 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3. Lights illuminate as far as the others. I use X400. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually checked. It's very dark to be here without NVGs. I mean, maybe we do reset it. And then we can actually go at night, because it's only just night time. We're going to run out of energy. I can't see without NVGs. Eat the chocolate? I could, but it's fine. We checked 3 spots. We'll go again. I'd rather not die. I'd rather like go and like get new armor and blah 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 than just like push it really hard and then get killed. The perception of the hackers. Yeah, the thing is, right, with the hacking situation, you can never know unless you're all headshot simultaneously by one guy with a white name with M855 ammo out of a loud M4 unmodded, and you're in a 3-man, or they're flying, or they call out your name. Those are kind of like the only real normal ways that you can tell. Otherwise, I just don't worry myself too much about it. Like, the most insidious type of hacking, you'll never know because it's people using ESP. You can only ever suspect, but you just don't know. Oh, don't worry about it too much. The perception is larger because they target big streamers, and those guys are watched by the most people. And so it's this sort of compounding effect of you see how bad it is for them, but most ordinary people will just like don't run into them that much, or definitely less than the big streamers, because they're not like targeted, right? Like, hackers also kind of have a vested interest in targeting big streamers, partly just for trolling, right? But also because then it makes it look like everybody's hacking, because the whole community sees it too. We've got a big multiplying effect. We didn't do too bad getting some of these like slightly longer shots, because I mean the AUG is not really the ideal gun for this. Huh. Hello, Ramen fanboy. Level 45. Much love. Hey man. Carty, been watching you for a while. Are you full-time stream? Yes, I'm a full-time content creator. So I make YouTube 80% and then stream like 20%. Something like that. I did it by spamming Warehouse 3 and leaving through the car. It's super quick. You don't really need to kill any rogues. Well, there's like 3 spots. You jump in through the window, you hit spots 5, 6, and 7, and then leave through the car. Can you get shot at with the car? I guess it depends on where we spawn as well. GPU? GPUs are probably quite cheap now, I would have thought. 200k still. Oh, that's not bad. Not half bad. Could be worse. Stick it up. Why not? Oh, hoses are up a bit. So, we need to get some more food and drink. We need to top this guy up. I guess we'll just use this again. I mean, yeah, I said it's not the perfect thing. Maybe we get... where's our headgear with the NVs on it? We'll take that with us. Good. Now, I do have a few random things that we can eat on. I was like going to be getting the next case. I've got all this stuff in here. Buy some water. Do that. A good idea. Oh, I've already got some. Oh. Well, you can never have too much. We'll use it eventually. We'll do another meldonin. But this time, maybe I'll actually just take something with me. I might just take some peas or something. Or pineapple, actually. Pineapple is usually really useful in comparison to its price. It's kind of expensive, I guess. See what we got. Provisions. What's nice and good. Just to kind of offset it a bit. Right, let's... Oh yeah, we need to trade this out, don't we? Or repair it. How much do we repair back to? 50. That's actually all right. That's honestly okay. Let's do it. Nice. The new event definitely brought the hackers. Looking healthy, GB? You've been working out? No, honestly, like, I'm not a big gym guy, but I feel like my upper body is the strongest it's ever been because I've been carrying around my 2.5-year-old all the time. And it's the whole, daddy lift me, It's like Wanda. And when we went round on holiday, I ended up carrying her across like half the pier front, or like the beachfront, and then up this huge hill to our car because she was complaining. But I was just like, yeah, I'll just hold you, it's fine. But it's funny just because like the heavier she gets, the harder it is, and the more training it is. It's quite funny, really. I'd rather that than to actually have to go. Notice everyone insists on calling themselves content creators as opposed to streamer. Why is that? Is there any significant legal difference or just personal preference? I mean, some people do call themselves a streamer, right? But if I stream 10 hours a week and I work on YouTube for 35 hours a week, I just don't feel like I'm necessarily... Like, streamer isn't the main thing of what I'm doing. I would consider myself a YouTuber first. Like, if you don't like the word content creator, it's up to you, so whatever you want to call me, but I don't really care. I would consider myself a YouTuber first and then a streamer second. Just because of the hours spent for me. I would consider somebody like, you know, like Landmark, I would consider him a streamer. Because his content primarily comes from the stream, right? Like the content that I produce in my usual, the bulk of the work that I make doesn't come from the stream. I use clips and I test stuff out and I play to try out certain weapons and whatever, but I usually don't, you know, the process of making the YouTube video is often, it's very different to streaming, right? Because I'm like brainstorming an idea, writing a script, coming up with a plan, recording it, video editing. Very different to streaming. I think streaming is just like, it's like one branch of content creation, right? Like creating YouTube content is a part of being a content creator. Being a streamer is part of being a content creator. Making something for Twitter or making shorts or something. Those are all like pieces of the content creator puzzle. So like everyone's a content creator, but whether you're a streamer or a YouTuber or a TikToker or whatever, that then is like the subdivisions within. That's the way I would say. Hello, Ghost. How's it going, man? Test the Bal. Oh, I should have tested the Baldo. I thought we'll just get back into it straight away. Would you do the Bloodhounds quest? I mean, I'm not probably going to be able to do it. If it's still around tomorrow, maybe we try it. We'll see. Are you from the UK? Yes, I am indeed. Have you been taking the underbarrel gels out? No, I haven't. I still need to test those. Keep carrying your kids till they're 18. Why the org? Because I had it around in my stash. No, honestly, no good reason. Seriously, no good reason. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Are we in? Not quite. Let me press the button just beforehand. Hopefully we'll get into raid before. What's suppressor? I think I've got the Seeker on it. Only because I was looking at the meta version. Consider posting gameplay videos just being a streamer, not creator. Yeah. Yeah. Why not sooner than mid-July? I think that is sensible. I think that makes sense. I don't think it'll be any earlier than the 13th. Be interesting to see what we get, though. I feel that we're going to get... My personal hope is that we will get a wipe with some small pieces of content from the 14 patch, or maybe even just other things that aren't on that list, with Unity and with... Well, okay, let's put it this way. We could have Unity without a wipe for a couple of weeks to test and fix that. Then we have a wipe with the new desync patch, but with no real content, just a few bits, like we did with 12.12.30. Then we have 6 months to fix all the desyncy and all that stuff, and then the content patch drops in December with Streets expansion and the new bosses and like new UI and vaulting and all of that stuff. That's the way that I would think about it. I just can't see how we're gonna I just don't see how we're gonna get all that stuff in before summer, and I wouldn't want them necessarily to use an out of 6 month cycle on the wipes. I mean, they could. Choose to bring the Bloodhounds quest and he's wasting time. I have seen some people complaining, but again, the big streamers normally run into them more than other people, so. Yeah, 30 Bloodhounds. The thing is, I'd like to fight them. I don't care about completing the quest. I'm not fussed about that. Have a lunch, gotta go. Good to see you. See you, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, I don't care about completing the Bloodhounds quest. I just care about just playing against them a bit, which I haven't done yet. I'm not actually that fussed. But it'd be fun. Maybe I'll try it. Testing Factory VOG 25. I'm sure it's good. No way Nikita White without content? I don't know. Like they did before for 12.12.30, they added the Lighthouse expansion-y bit, and they changed the Rogue AI. That was basically it. I think it would be sensible for them to do it without content, in many ways. Favorite gun in Tarkov? For performance, it's probably the AK-101 or the RD-704. In terms of coolness, MP5SD, and then maybe the RSAS. I really like the RSAS. I haven't used it like loads and loads and loads. To be honest, I like the AK-101 anyway for like cool factor as well. Like a nice mix. AK-101 is probably my favorite gun all round. Hey, yo, Omega. Got 19 kills, up to 7 raids with Bloodhound, and killed by Cheetah with standard. That is a pain. Holy nods. Easier than raiders, but harder than the scavs. I guess that's the thing. You have to be like not fighting them out of cover like you do with scavs. Otherwise, they'll just kill you. Would you consider using the Mark 47 Mutant? I do think it's the Mark 47 Mutant. I think is probably the best gun in the game, out and out. But it's very pricey. And there's some other things to it, like it's harder to take a drum. Like the RD's like for a solo, the RD's very nice. Like it's not quite as good as the Mutant in terms of pure handling, but the 50 rounder doesn't take much ergo off, and it starts with high ergo too. So with the Mutant, to get it to the super low levels of recoil, you have to have the long barrel, and then you don't get the access to that like nice ergonomic 50 drum. You have to have one of the massive drums, otherwise you're down into 30s. Maybe you can use 40s for the Mutant, I can't remember, but I think you can actually. The RD, because you can just have that 50 box, is just like really good, and they're 2x1 as well. It makes it really good. But the Mutant's good. The Mutant handles better than the RD actually. Right, how light actually is it? Not very. Okay, it's pretty dark. Also in a much better place. Basically started off down here, which is good. Now, can you take these lights out? You can. Very good. I love white. I hope they extend the current one. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I would like Unity to come. Oh, I didn't change my car kit. Huh. I'd like them to fix get to the new version of Unity, fix that, and then work on the desync stuff and blah blah. RSAS suppressed. It's very good. The RSAS dream. Now, is the guy up there? What's the best way? Like down there? How do you see through the tree? Down there? I'm not complete pro with these angles yet. Oh, it's there. There he is. We got him now. That's the one. I don't know whether I should have shot one of the others. Also, I have to remember, this is really early in the raid now. So we could be got by people. Am I going to get hammered by these dudes? Where's the angle? Where's the angle here? Can you get like right underneath and kill this guy from here? Or is he just too... No, you can. Okay. Great. Now, question is whether we go all the way around the edge. Easy to go to the opposite side. What do you mean by that? Okay. Beachside by Grotto. Current mission. I have to basically just find this flash drive. Yikes. I don't think that was necessarily... I think that was possibly a player, you know. A real player. How are we looking? No, not too bad. Play here. Flashlight. Oh, I can't see anything up there. I'm probably best off just like running back, maybe. Down your side. I can't. The problem is I can't see. I can't see properly at the top. He could probably see me. I don't know how bright I am around here. Not very bright. Can't really go in. Where can we go? Can I just run that way? Or am I going to blow up? Because I want to be able to double back completely. Yeah. All right. We've saved our life. Dude's very committed. We took out the dudes on the front, so we should be fine to do this. And then we can come in this way. For Sparta. Yeah, so now that we're over here, we now have some more options, which is good. We're going to try and just run into warehouse thingamabobbin. Warehouse 1, I think it is. Or was it warehouse 2? I can't remember the ordering of the warehouses. The one on the west. One on the beach is my favourite. Yeah, I do it, but the problem I find is that it's hard to kind of go from here. I'm never sure where to go, like from like right here. Oh, I don't want to go that way, do I? I want to keep going. Go through this bit. Running a night raid with an auger, you okay? No, I think I've broken. I think this last quest has killed me. Why you get a thermal? Because 250 meters isn't very far. After that, it doesn't work. It's just the shame about thermals in general. 250 is the limit, and then it stops showing you what's going on. So you can get in situations where you just can't see people. I don't really like. Also, then, I mean, I know it shouldn't really be a consideration, but you're more of a magnet for, like, naughty people. Naughty players. West is 1. Yeah, I thought so. It's 1, 2, 3, right? Round in a ring. Right, let's have a look up here. Now I think we can just run across. I think this will be okay. And then we can check the 3 spots in here at least to start with. Yeah, good. Cool. Giga doing a night raid. Must be a quest. Ah, it just makes it so much easier to fight rogues at night. They're not as, like, Instagib central. Just a regular AI scav? You would think so. Yeah, okay. It ain't here. Oh, hit my head. Just 2, take that. We're going to the next room. Please say a bottle of water. I don't say it in the comedy English way unless asked. Specifically. Okay, so it would be here. Do you recall the head HP of the rogues? I don't. Isn't it 40? I thought it was 40, but... Okay. Right, now the peas are going to come in handy. Have you fought Bloodhounds? No, and this is the first raid, or the first like 2 raids I'm playing. What about thermal on the goggles? Yeah, the T17s, probably not going to be buying them. Given that they are 17 million rubles. Probably happy to give those a miss, if I'm honest. Okay, well. A bit more stamina. Reload this, may as well. Nice video on the keybinds, I needed that. Hey, it's a good one, I think. Definitely agree, easy farm at night. We tried both, I agreed with night. Is 5 or 6 of sufficient velocity? Yeah, it seems to. It doesn't seem to be too bad. As long as you're close, and you're not doing like ridiculous shots. Is that a guy? Is that someone? Is that a rogue? Or is that just a sandbag? friendo scav. Hey, look, the John B glasses. Nice. And west side corner, building 2 on each end. Yeah. Facing in, the others facing the train yard. I can't see him though. I can't see which one he is exactly. Like, is there one? Oh no, there's a guy there. I'm pretty sure. Or is that not a guy? Oh no, it's just a gun. Okay. It's so hard to see. I don't want Gigabeef there. Just made a blue night vision detachable. Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Well, that was someone. I just saw a head ducking down. Awkward. It's just so hard to get in and do that without, to do the rest of it without killing these guys, but they're just like really annoying. Okay, we got the same issue again. Ay. This is where I get stuck, I think, on doing this particular route. Oh, is that something else? Yeah. I wonder if we can do like this. That's slightly easier to see. I'm not right up against the wall here. Are you playing Splinter Cell? No. Painful quest this is. What laser device do you recommend? Or flashlight with a laser? I mean, this is the cheap one, the Balder Pro. I think the X400 is probably slightly better. We were just talking about this before, actually. I need to come further forward, so I need to be like there. I might just get shot doing this. Where's the guy who's shooting at me? I'm not even sure where I'm getting shot from. Awkward. Very awkward. If there's a pizza guy still right into the compound. This is a left peak, so this is not a good idea, really. Who's throwing flashes? Thing is, if I'm getting shot at from there, like, I just don't think I can... Oh, how do I get in? I can't see them. What's up? Watching videos for a bit, finally get to catch a stream. Hey, man. Yeah, you gotta watch me agonize about the road camp. I just like, we just need to play a bit more road camp. Understand exactly what... Oh, no. Is that player? Maybe it's a player. Too many peaks in the same place. Thing is, like, if you start rotating all the way around to the top, then it starts to become really problematic, because then you're spending like the whole raid just like rotating around the camp, and it just takes forever. Thoughts on the implementation of PMC Karma? They have to be very, 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 very careful. They have to be extremely careful. Otherwise, it'll just make the game really awkward and not fun. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. All right, that's enough of the org. We'll go back to something with a bit more punch. I mean, we can go RFB. I mean, we were using like the big RFB before. As long as you can avoid the claymores, you can get up on top of the thing and kill rogues up there. But it's just a bit awkward. I'm not sure if that's really going to work. We can try to avoid the claymores maybe and do it right, like east side. But I just don't really like back myself to do that without blowing up. Try out the flashlights now. Let's give it a go. What have we got on here? So we've got a Balder Pro there. I think I've probably got an X400 just to hand. Let's try it. Let's have a look. Playing DayZ lately? I have. Just off stream with some friends, and it's been good. Well, I've mostly been playing solo, actually. I've been playing like with people kind of watching. I've not actually played with anyone. So far, I've not managed to link up as of yet. Can I turn off the lighting? Oops. I didn't really mean to turn the generator off. Let's turn that off. Okay, I'll turn that back on in a sec. Okay, so that's the X400, eh? That's the Balder. Does that look that much different to this? I should do it with, you know, we're going to do this differently. We're going to take another gun. And this, what can natively take this guy? AMX, there we go. This is better. No, turn off the lights, yes. Thing. Wait, are they off? Yeah, there we go. The AXMC. This is the other one. That's the Balder. That's the X400. That's the Balder. That's the X400. Yeah, I guess the X400 does light it up like quite a bit further. Probably worth upgrading to that, in fairness. Anything like Scav Karma would make a difference. Well, Scav Karma had a dramatic effect on the gameplay, in my opinion. Had a huge impact. It basically stopped player scouts from shooting at each other most of the time. I think it had a big difference when that came in. I think. Like, the way that scav raids play out is dramatically different to how it used to be. Like, Factory used to be a complete war zone. Like, maybe less so now that we're at the end of the wipe and stuff. But, like, yeah, Factory just used to be crazy. You used to go there to get your, like, pre-stream PvP. Just to go and have a warm-up. But most of the time, like, Factory, maybe you do get more, like, scav-on-scav violence. It's nothing like it used to be. Nothing like it used to be. Use the STM? I think not. There are no mines up on the rocks on the north side of the lake on east. When it's on the second floor buildings, I like to peek from because you're harder to spot. You can see most of the roof on 3 buildings. As you move his head away from the skirt while in ADS. Oh, this is that. Oh, let me turn that. Let's turn the lights back on. That's the weird thing. I was doing it by accident. I actually didn't mean to do it. So if you're ADS'd, if you hold Alt and move away, you can still free look. If you get it back to like nearly central, and you're holding like another key, then you can hold it like that. So now there's like there's no FOV change now. So it depends on how your keys are set up. I mean, normally there's an FOV change and a slight zoom, right? So I guess the pistol's a bad example. RFB's a better example. So you get this zoom, right? When you zoom in. When you free look, the zoom goes away. You're back to normal. And if you, for me, if I do gradual lean one way, let go of the key, and then gradual lean back the other way, now I've got no FOV change when I scope, which is kind of weird. I don't like it that much. Some people really like it. You do still get the sensitivity change. So for me, it's a bit weird. I find it a bit strange. And then to reset it, you just hold Alt, look somewhere, and then pull it back, and then it fixes it. Yeah, it's odd. Oh yeah, Alt I use free. Oh, free look for me is Alt. So yeah. So not everybody's super confused. Right, let's go back and grab some things. So we're going to go... I mean, we got shot in the head. I don't know whether that's anything to do with the tan Ulak. Who knows? We'll go the dark Ulak. We'll go for... Maybe I'll just... Like, are the XLs any good? I think they're okay. Maybe we won't bother with these. Maybe we'll go and get a pair. Actually, we'll just use them because we've got them. I've been using the other ones, the M32s recently. Where's the Tiger Rig? We'll just go in with that. And then we'll get the other magazine here. I think we're going to go... We will go some M61. I think. I don't like playing this without it. It feels kind of unnecessary. But we'll only do a little bit. We'll go like 15 and 5, let's say. 15 and 5. There we go. And then... You don't really need a bag. It's not actually strictly necessary. Rangefinder's also just kind of clunky. I'm just probably going to... Well, we can take it. We may as well. We can take it. It's fine. So, got any more of these? We've got Calloc there. Use that. A couple more nades. Take 2 just in case. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't actually take a Propitol. I had one... in my case. I do actually need some more injectors. I've got that, I've got this. What else do I have down here? What did I use? Oh yes, I used the SJ12. I like always just tend to buy these just in case, because otherwise if I have a daily or something that comes up, I can just hand them in. These are the ones that give you energy and hydration. It's basically like the emergency food stim, just in case you're like running out of stuff. I find pretty useful. Probably won't bother with the Meldonium for this time. I don't think it's necessary if we're going with something kind of cheapy like this. Pretty budget loadout. Maybe we'll try the bit up the side. Try that side path instead this time. We just go all the way along the lake and then go right up to the edge. I guess let's go and check out what time it is as well. Yeah, that's not done yet. Check the timing. And then we can decide whether we need to go with MVGs or not. I feel like we probably do. Irritatingly. Which means we need to change our helmet. Recommend east side. I just don't want to get blown up by the landmines. Like the claymores in particular. Do streets. Well, I can't complete the quest on streets. It's the only problem. Otherwise, maybe I would. Oh, what did we finish? Easy job. What was it? There was another one that we got some progress for. What was it called? I don't remember which task it was. Oh yeah, you have to restart this every time you die. Where was the one that I was... Hint. Oh, this. Oh, I see. This is still in the game. Gotcha. I understand. It all makes sense. So, timing-wise. 2 in the morning. I mean, that's still pretty dark. I don't know if I have any other MVGs, though. Oh, I do. I've got these ones. Fine, we'll go with these instead. We'll go 2 in the morning. We'll go and see what's up. We'll try and get up the top section. Oosh. Scav karma's still a bit broken. I accidentally shot one scav because I thought it was the traitor scav and got minus 0.1 for one scav, then only 0.04 for killing PMC. It also just doesn't make enough sense. It doesn't have enough pros and cons. It's very basic and very flat. Off the gun. Problem with scav cameras, people valuing it. And yeah, sort of, but there's no incentive to, like, they introduced scav camera before VoIP, then they introduced VoIP, so it's a bit better, but there's nothing to, like, help people work together and fight PMCs, which is kind of the idea. Like, it's not impossible to find them most of the time. You don't get any kind of tools to work together or anything like that. It's just tricky. They've just got it in the game, and it's like we're not getting the emergent gameplay from the player behavior that they want to get from it, is my point on it. Is the event over? No, it should still be going. Share a TikTok clip regarding the flashlights, because in Dorms it's make or break. Is that Landmarks one or someone else? You can put it in Discord if you want. No backpack? Yeah, I couldn't be bothered. We're trying to get this specific item, aren't we? So hope they never stop wiping. I think what they've said is for the main character is going to be seasonal. There's always going to be wipes on that. Easiest safe is you hug the outer wall in between the mountain, and you just have to kill the gunner on the east corner building too. I can use M80 over M62. Oh, because I had it to hand, really. I didn't really care what's underneath. I didn't want the tracer at night, honestly. I think that's more important. When would you be doing streets? I don't know, man. I don't have anything on streets right now. I want to get to Lightkeeper and then see. Like, most likely, if we manage to finish this stupid quest, because it's taken me ages, if we manage to finish this one, I'll probably most likely go to customs to try and kill some bloodhounds, and then after that, maybe we'll go to streets. But right now, I'm kind of doing this, and then I'll probably do bloodhounds afterwards. We can do streets whenever, you know. What transformers you got on your gun? I've got a really big scope on to make it really awkward in CQB. Probably why I took the pistol, but I didn't bother this time. And I've got a rangefinder on the top. Did M62 get nerfed recently? No, I got nerfed ages ago, but it's not that much better than M80. It's a bit against class 5 armor. It's a bit better, like one shot less because the armor damage. PMC car will not work. They need to put lots of systems in place, like radios, the ability for people to group up and, like, at least have a vague idea to know where they are, ability to get, like, target ID, target acquisition of some kind. Like, it's just, in the way it is now with no HUD and nothing, I just don't think it's going to work. No one will ever have any idea who's who. I don't think it's going to function. Did you take tier 3 armor or minimum 4? I think minimum 4. Okay, we're miles away. I guess we're going west side again. It's going to be the point shoot gods, because I've got a 3x as my minimum scope, which is pretty fun. I mean, we could always try to go up to this hill bit. I mean, I got shot a bunch last time. Maybe if we're quick with it, we might be able to snipe the rogues and then run in. I don't know. Let's see. Did you guys do Scab Talk last week? No, so I was away all week and the weekend, so I didn't play or anything. And me and Church basically agreed between each other that we were going to delay it until, like, early this week because there was no news and I hadn't played. Obviously, Church isn't playing actively right now, so there wasn't really anything to talk about. And it's also slightly... We've got some awkward timing at the... just because like Church is going to be away at some point and I was away, and so we decided that it would be easier if we could where's this guy? It'd be easier if we could, like, maybe skip over and do, like, 2 episodes across 3 weeks, something like that. So we should be doing it soon. Can I see this dude? Yeah, he's in there. He's there. I don't know how far this is, like 300 maybe. Ooh. I think that... Did I get him? that was behind. I'm not sure if I can't tell if it's killed him or not. Is he dead? I think he... I'm not really sure. I'm actually not 100% sure. I feel like we might have killed him earlier than I thought. Why RFP? Why not? Where's the other guy? Where's the other bit? Oh, you know what? Whatever. I don't think it matters. Let me through. Let me through. The troll loadout? Yeah, kind of. I'm just sort of messing around with different hits and things. We're not going super hardcore meta slave. I've got a bunch of different guns in my stash, so we're just going to use those. DMCs need to be much more distinct. In some way, I don't think we should necessarily be... I don't know. There should be some way to ID people in a way that makes sense, not just like... I don't know. Like mapping coordinates, sending somebody a coordinate that gets mapped but only like one position. You don't want to make it easy. You don't want it like a floating icon, really. But you maybe need some way of communicating between players better before they see each other and before they're starting to shoot. Let's see whether we killed this guy. I'm not actually sure. What quest are you working on? I'm working on the final one before you meet Lightkeeper. I think he's dead. I can't. It's so hard to tell. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, I really can't see like that, can I? Wrong one. I'm pretty sure he's not in there. I'm so nervous of just getting shot by him. Oh, you're kidding me. No. No. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, he can still see me from there. Where is he? There he is. I'm very lucky there. Extremely lucky I didn't get killed. Or at least I'm terribly, terribly damaged. You have a rangefinder? I do.
Gold. Close to Lightkeeper, are you?
Apparently so. It's taken me a long time. How long have you been playing Tarkov? It's like 3 and a bit years, I think. Something like that. He's dead, right? Surely. Giga beef the Giga Chan. We hit F1 on scouts, so wait for TMC. I don't know. More hello, Zeph. Yes, thank you for the tier 1. But yeah, we are technically close to Lightkeeper. We've got this. This is the last task before you get to meet him. But it's annoying, if I'm honest. It's annoying. I'm hitting like 3 spawns over and over. for the little USB flash thing, but we're not finding it there. And then I get stuck trying to get through the rest of the map. Is basically what's happening. Radio in a special slot. They would need to give you the option to team up with other people. But then also not punish you if you don't want to. I don't know how they're gonna... I don't know how they're gonna, you know, match those two things up. That's the problem. You know, forcing you to cooperate. And not making it, like, incredibly punishing. To not cooperate. I just don't see how that's gonna work. Yeah, I definitely should have brought a pistol so I could shoot out the lights. For sure. That would have been eminently sensible, but... we were just, you know, kitting up and just running in. What's going on up there?
Yeah, over there.
Scav over there. Nuts. The beauty is I don't really care about this kit as much. And now that we've died a couple of times, I'm also just like, or whatever. Getting much more blasé about just going around and trying to get the thing done. At any cost. Not that I can see anything. I don't think it's down there. Nothing down there. That dude? Looks like maybe he's dead already. Oh god. So we did these 3 spots again. We always get stuck here, don't we? Always get stuck here. It's a sandbag. Do we either have to jump across to that building over there, building 20, the number 20? I'm just like, I'm looking at the quest map. We either have to go round this way and back into the camp, or we go round the top somehow. And like run in. I mean, we might get shot by dudes on the floor or something going this way. Can we see the guys over here? Yes, right. Ain't no one on that. Oh gosh. The scav doing there. If that's not too much height overboard now, it seems okay. It'd be kind of useful to pick up some crappy AK or something, just so we can shoot the lights. Frame jobs? Oh. Hold on a sec. Sorry, boys. I got like a specific issue on Lighthouse, which is annoying. easy to fix. But it's just a pain. Should be all good now. Sketchy. Cool. So, what the hell are we going to do here? We're just going to run across into this next building, into building 20, and just hope we don't die. Building 20 is this one. Are there any dudes over there? Actually, like scavs in there. Annoying. Right. Apparently it can be up here. This is point 20. And where's number 1? Oh yeah, it's in those crates. Let's have a look at the map. There we go. Which crate is it? It should be... Oh yeah, it's one up on top of here. I wonder whether I'll even be seen. I mean, maybe I'll just die if I do this, but... I wonder how much less vision these guys have. I think this one was on top. Yeah, this one's technically on top. We're going from place to place, just doing the thing. Is this the right one? Get on top of one of them. It is this one, though. You have to go around the front or something. That seems extremely unwise. I'm a bit confused as to which building this is supposed to be. There's a building you can get up on top of. Oh, it's that one back there, is it? Ah, I think it's this one back here. Ah, I think, yes, I missed one out. Could be on the corner of that. It ain't. Yeah, that's the top of one. And then there's this other one in the back of here. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I skipped over one. I should have been looking in here. Why am I stuck? Oh, you can't go that way. You have to go this way. And where's this supposed to be? On the shelves? Or was it in here? This one is 3. Where's the computer with the table bit? I could have sworn it was in this one, or was it not? If that's that, this should be the next one along. This one? No? This one? Can't even get in there. I'm not sure where this one is. This point. Point number 3. Oh wait, no, it's point number... Ah, no, it is point number 1. Yeah, because that's looking in from the end. Oh, it's a sheriff badge. Nice. Yeah, it would be in here, I think. I think, anyway. Hold on, let me just go and find spawn 1. Spawn 1. The wiki tells you a bit more if you actually go and look. Oh, it's on like the radio set. If you, oh yeah, it would be on here, but it's not there. Okay, no biggie. Okay, so now I have to go and do point number 3. Yeah, all right. Okie dokie. Yeah, so point number 3 is actually all the way over here, and it's in the back sort of circle thing. In one of these bits. Yes, this is more like it. There we go. It should be over by the computer stuff. Maybe it's not this. Oh no, it is this tent. Should be on there. Okay, this is not there. And then number 4 is another tent. Here. I think it's this one. And that one would be here. Okay. Alright, we're still not finding this. This is a bit of a pest. This is a bit of a pest. Okie dokie. Can I make you a view kit? I think I'm going to get on with doing this actually, but I appreciate the offer. Your percentage is strong? Yes. Can you give me a TLDR on the nade bug? What was the new grenade bug? I don't actually know. Right level, mid-level kit price. What's he doing there? Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was half looking at the map. Level 26, mid-tier kit price. I wouldn't necessarily look at the money so much. It's just kind of like whether you can afford it or not. Like, it really depends on how much cash you actually have as a player. That's kind of more important. But I try to spend as little as possible. Just focus on, like, the actual gear that you need to take in. And if you don't have that money, then I would just, like, focus on getting the cash for it. You know what I mean? So, like, I wouldn't... You kind of find that, like, optimal level of just trying to save money. Because at that point, you're still trying to, like, complete quests and upgrade your hideout and stuff. So I'd probably focus on that mainly. But yeah, I mean, what do you have access to there? Like 26. That's kind of what matters. Because you're not quite at mechanic 3. Is the event still going on? Yes, apparently so. We're going to try and get into building 3. That's the next job. Now, I think I have to go all the way around here. Otherwise I'm going to blow up. What timing? 19 minutes. We could still take the car. Yeah, food and stuff's not looking too bad. But in this one, I've not actually been in this one to get the things, so I think it's one of them's in the jump room, maybe? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, where is it in here? This one is on the bit with the ladder. I guess it's in the other one. No, not in this one. Which one is it? Ah, grand juice. Perfect. Oh, it's 7, this one. Ah, sorry, this is number 7 on the list. It's in the one with the cupboard and the bottle on the table. That's this one, and it would be here. So it's not there. And we've got 5 and 6, which is the kind of the office bit on the other side. Get through there? No, you have to go up the staircase. All right. I have my melee key so close to my MVG's key, and I just never use MVG's enough. Eviscerating oak branches. Thank you so much for the prime for the 3 months, dude. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the most torturous loot. Well, yeah, I guess it's kind of looting, isn't it? The most torturous looting quest in the game right now. So this is the room just before the thingy. So it could be there, apparently, but it is not there. So it could be further back in the room with the step ladder. This is the one I thought it was previously. So it's the step ladder, wherever that is. It's probably in here. No. Where's the step ladder room? This point. Oh no, maybe it is here. No, it isn't. Let me have a look. Ah. There's steps. Yeah, I'm looking for the V3 flash drive. Which you need for good old Lightkeeper. So this one you have to go... Oh, is it underneath? I think this one might be underneath. Maybe you can go in one of these. Is there a key for this one? Or it's just one of those. Maybe it's this one? No, okay. Not this room, but there's duffel in there. Iskra. L1 okay. Yeah, trying to find this thing is very painful. Milk. Very good. It must be the other one. I'm not sure if I can get in. Because it's the Rogue USEC barrack room. I thought, yeah, it's the one under the stairs. I don't think I have the key for this. I don't think I have a key for that, and I do think I need it. Get into that. Right, so not there. I mean, we have checked most of the spots now. And there's 2 more perspective spots. But they're kind of in the compound. There's 2 more in the next building. I feel like I'm just going to end up dying to rogues at this rate. Well, nobody on the gun. Guy over there. Maybe we can go this side. Need to get... where are they? We might just get into the next building. That might be the most sensible thing. I did check the ones that I was able to. There's one in there that's a key room that I can't do. Right, so what we're doing in here, I've not been in these ones. This is numbers 10, 11. They're inside and just to the left. I think. Wait, but I don't know where the van is there. They're probably like further in. You have to go further through. They're like halfway along or something. I don't even know if the MVGs are helping at this point. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. We can get over to this bit. What's it say about them? Gotta go now. Have work. Nice stream. Thank you, Anne. I'm finding giga-wearing MVGs. Oh dear. Yeah, only one spawns per raid. Yeah, it's called Getting Acquainted if you want to look it up. What does it say? Lower middle compartment in the metal shelf in the water treatment plant storage room. Which side is that though? I can't tell where this is from. Maybe they're just on the roof. I'm not sure. I don't 100% know. I think they were just on the roof. Yes, it shows a screenshot of how to get in. But I don't actually know where that entrance is to this building. Oh, I was walking at full speed. I was stupid. Twitch having on a stream offline screen instead of the video. Just a player scav running around. It's just annoying because I went without a close combat gun. Where's the storage room bit? I don't think it's this one. Like underneath a metal blue walkway on the inside, apparently. It's a very confusing picture. Water is wet. Ah, maybe it's over here. Maybe this is what it means. Maybe it means it's over here. Under that? No, there's a car. Storage room is the key one. Oh, is that a key one? I'm just trying to find the place. I think maybe is it under? I think it's this one. Oh, it's there. Okay, it's actually this. Yeah, it is actually this one. But yeah, I can't get in. You're right. You're right. I think the best thing we to do is see if we can do the car exit. At this point. Is it there? It's not there. Fabulous. I will go Northern Road then. At the back key. I didn't get the keys for it because I didn't think I'd need them. We've hit quite a lot of these spots though, and just not finding it. Would be just my luck, in fairness. Where's the gunman here? I guess he's not there because that weird scab person would have been fighting him. Yeah, he would be here otherwise. Yes, he's not on that gun. Go all the way along. Just go Northern Road. Well, I did building 1. I did them in a funny order, so I did 1 and then 3 and then 2. The only ones I haven't checked are the ones kind of like in the middle. Because they had like rogues looking at them, but it's just a bit late now. Wish you could do test runs, but rogues that seem to spawn offline. You have to click bosses, but then that spawns the goons as well. Makes it slightly more tricky. But you can do it. I think as long as they're at villas, then you won't run into them. As long as you go down the beach. You can do it that way. Could do with the Glock 18. Could do with anything. And anything else. Are you able to save down some of your M4 and AK-101 presets? AK-101 in particular, I wouldn't bother so much with the M4 there. The M4's hard to use these days. AK-101 though, it's still a good gun. Yo, Shiro. Yeah, I don't think they necessarily spawn the same way as they do in online. Which is slightly unfortunate, but... Hotkeyed MP7 in the rig. Why wouldn't you just put it in the second slot? Oh, so which ones didn't we check? We did spots 19, 17, 18, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 6. We didn't do 8 and 9. We did check... Oh yeah, we couldn't actually go in, could we? Oh, I think maybe I could have checked 11, but I was so worried about 10 that I didn't end up managing to do it. We didn't check 13, 14, and didn't check 12. Okay, so we did like, yeah, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We checked 10 of the 20 spots. Again, it's like literally half. We've done that a couple of times though. It's a bit annoying. Probably check the spots. How many spots have we actually checked now? Probably about 30 something. Look, if for the transmitter today and found it on the first spot. The transmitter itself, we didn't get too unlucky with. We found it relatively quickly. I think it was raid 2 in the lower villa. But yeah, this USB is just like annoying. Like we technically have checked more spots than there are by about half. Pain. It's a true pain. But what we'll do this time is we'll take a 5.7 or something. 5.7 was a hero previously. An X400. A spare mag and a stack of ammo. Where did it go? Oh, I had a stack of ammo here. Maybe not. That's alright. Oh, do we need to buy a little bit more? 15. Okay. And then I guess we just go again. We go again. We go again. Maybe it's worth buying the keys. At this point. My scroll wheel's having some... Scroll wheel's having some problems. Kind of judders sometimes. Bit annoying. It doesn't actually affect anything in game, which is why I haven't bothered changing it. How is Gigabeef okay with the fact that USB only spawns in the spot he doesn't check? It's a pain. Yeah, time to buy the keys. Yes, we're going to do that now. I didn't think we'd be going over there. So your Rogue USEC Barrack key. We'll try that one. Water collector. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have an air filter? I do. I don't know where that was. It was just lying around somewhere. Probably in the scav junk box, actually. Kajura's worth its weight in gold. This is probably the best craft. One of the best crafts in the game, I think. 8k turns into this. Is pretty sick. Cool. So, yeah. Put this back on. And then, actually, what's the other time going to be? 7? It's not that dark at 7, is it? It's the problem at 8. Not very dark. Maybe we'll swap over to the ULAC and we'll just try and hit some spots again. Yeah, let's see. Let's just see. Give it a try. Why not? But we need to get these keys. So let's go Rogue. Rogue. USEC. In dark only like 10. Yeah. Rogue USEC Barrack. And the other one is a water treatment plant storage room key. 18,000 rubles. Look how cheap they are. Why didn't I buy these to start with? Because I was courageous enough to think that we'd find it straight away. Now, where have those keys gone? WTP store. I've got all that. I'm just collecting like junk keys in here now, which is pretty funny. So, a lighthouse. We'll go. We'll just go day. We'll just go normal day because really any reason not to. Let's try it. Yeah, they won't be profitable, but we might get a chance. Hello, Felicia. Right, we're going to press a button, and I'm going to go quickly to the bathroom. We'll be back in a minute. Back in a sec. Oh, what happened? Oh no, it's still there. Minimized itself for some reason. So many keys. The game only a handful have actually looted. Yeah, most of them just suck though. Doesn't have anything in. That's the problem. What is this build? It's an excellent build. Don't worry about it. You do auto? Yeah, I do. Lighthouse hasn't been super popping today. I think a lot of people are playing other maps because of this event. They're playing Woods and Customs. Which is quite handy to try and get this done. Don't have like all the boys trying to get in, you know? Hello, Carlson. Like 10 ergo. It doesn't really matter. We're just using it for the snips. I know you can't hold it up for that long though, which is annoying. That's more a function of weight though than ergo. There's a bit of an effect for ergo. But... if you want a really efficient sniper, then probably go for the like, VPO or something. Well, what's like a super light? Well, M700 is probably the best, but there's something that's like cheap and easy. No foregrip. There is one actually. Look, it's got the what's it called? Not the SE5, the other one. And not the shift. The other one. the one I never bother with. Cobra, that's the one. Yeah. Finally got your DSP. Nice. Let's turn that off. Maybe we just try and do that first snipe from up here again. Best grip. I prefer the SE5. I think 1% recoil reduction is much greater than 1 ergo. And they both, well, SE5 and the... this guy's only got 1% recoil reduction, whereas the SE5 is 2. So for most guns, I think the SE5 is superior. But on the RFB, it doesn't matter. Because the recoil 1 or 2% doesn't really make any difference. Right, let's get our stamina back. And then let's see if we can pew a guy. Oh, it's tricky. Oh no! That roundly sucks. Maybe hit him in the shoulder or something. Well, that's just rubbish, isn't it? Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, so we got that point guy. I'm interested to see, like, who's he shooting at? Like one of these really far dudes, I think. Hard with no arm stamina. Any advice for leveling up? It's my first wipe, been stuck at level 13. You need to quest more, basically. More quests. Complete more quests. And yeah, loot more things and headshot more scabs and stuff, but like questing mainly is the way that you get XP in this game. Questing is the way. It's the meta for leveling up. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't so one side. Well, I don't know what's the word for it, but it's very one dimensional. I feel leveling up. Over here, where was the guy? I feel like that plant is in the way where it wasn't before. I'm going to get shot here, I think. We're going to move. We're going to move in. Or we're going to get player scabbed or something. Make our... Oh, goodness. That was not the bit I thought it was. Annoying because the GL's still up. Just a bit of a pest. Yeah, scavs don't get you XP. Agreed. You have to kill scavs as PMC. You just want to play PMC and try and murderize the scabby boys and get your quests done. But yeah, I'd focus on the quests because often they give more XP than anything else. It's hard when you're a new player to get enough experience just doing kills, so... Oh, you better... No, I'm USEC. Well, I've been killing rogues, so I have the same big aggro radius. May as well hit this on the way past. Would be rude not to. A roller. A bit euros. Why not? Won't say no to that. Are we going to find the item today? Do you get weeklies at level 13? I think you get them at level 5 the same as dailies, don't you? You just need them to roll around. I thought, anyway. Can't remember now. Just try to look at my quest a bit more. To work on my aim. Struggle to kill scavs sometimes. Yeah, so if you're like... So scavs... Killing scavs is more about positioning. You don't need to always like one-shot them, but killing scavs is a very positioning-based thing. Like shooting at them while they're not shooting at you, and not peeking them from multiple angles, like from the same angle over and over again, like always changing your angle. Well, I'm really much further across than I'd like to be. Yeah, those are the things that get you killed when you're playing against scavs. So you want to... If you don't manage to kill it on the first go, don't peek again and try and shoot it. You want to then take it from a different position, a different window, flank round. Do lots of flanking for scavs if you're having trouble actually killing them. Frame drops again? Ay, 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 ay. Man is back. I made to knock for Lightkeeper. 24-hour waits with Bane. They are. Certainly are. That was my PC. No, it's fine. Basically, the problem I have is that I think I was talking to Chipperwubber, and I don't think I have enough VRAM. So hopefully once Lighthouse sorts itself out, then it should be fine. But for the moment, I don't think I have enough VRAM to play Lighthouse properly with all the streams going. Which is kind of funny. Because my 3070 is struggling a little bit, so maybe I need a 40 series card to make it work properly. Like we're right on the edge here. Right on the edge, oh no. Hope you enjoyed your Twitch break. I did, dude, I did. It was very nice. Nice holiday with the fam. Yeah, offline runs factory, I agree. They're also pretty entertaining and good to just work on killing scavs from close range. But sometimes you have to fight them at medium and it's not necessarily as obvious what you need to do. Wonder if I do this. I don't know if that made it better or worse. are your PC specs? Oh god! They never normally sat there. I didn't see it. I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't see it until it was too late. They were like all just lined up against the outside of the building. Whoops! I've got a 5800 X3D and a 3070. We'll get all the stuff back, so it's kind of no big deal. Dude, there were like two of them right there. I've never seen any rogues there ever. Joined at an unfortunate time. Indeed. The firing squad, it's true. Ribeye. Gotta love ribeye. The 374 meter shot. That's not too bad. The RFB's decent enough. We are shredded by the old 561. Yeah, they both only hit thorax. Doesn't feel that fair, does it? While I'm here, any advice on Tarkov Shooter Part 1? Any particular map that works best? I mean, I normally do woods, and I do the bit around Scav House. That's usually where I go. I go into the tree line. If you're in Scav House, to the northeast, probably like northeast, so like a bit more north. Not directly like 45 degrees, but probably, yeah, a bit further to the north side. There's a tree line, and there's a little bit of a hill, and there's two trees next to each other, and one of them you can basically lie in, and it's very hard to see you from behind. That's normally where I go. And I've been going to that spot for literally years. Okay. Like, what we've been doing has actually at least been working, which is good. Better than what's been happening before. What are we going to go in with, though? RD. Maybe we do the RD. To the page loaded right as the shot started. Well, we could go RD. Or we could go... Have I got any more? I've got an SR25. I haven't really used these guns. We should probably start using some of these. SR's a nice weapon. And I literally haven't used it this wipe at all. What are we gonna do? What's like quite ergonomic? Probably go RSAS and then like make up for it with this. Yeah, here we go. This'll do. I think that should work relatively well. I haven't thought too hard about it particularly. This is a medium barrel though. It's not the longest one. It doesn't matter too much. I think this is kind of balanced. It's nice. Maybe we just go with the regular thing. One of these. Let's try this. The M6 is looking good. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't on this particular map and doing this thing, then like this is a pretty cool build. It's a bit low on ergo. The recoil's not amazing. I like this SR. I think this is alright. The RSS handguard's not really very good. If you were building it for looks, then you'd probably swap this out for something else. But at least it fits with the scope, I suppose. This one's much nicer though. Like the URX is okay. I think this one's technically like the ergo one. It looks a bit weird though. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I think it would look cooler if you had the video on there. Like that's a pretty sick looking gun, I think. But anyway, we've chosen our poison. I do actually have more of these mags. I saved these up because I feel very hard done to getting rid of them. Let's go with what should we do this time? Tactec maybe? Something? Reduce? Dude's like super heavy though, so this is already quite heavy. So let's get tech. How much have I got of each? Not much M80. Make sure the M61 is in there. I'll get 15 of these. Unequip this. Going mostly M80 because this is like, you know, we're plinking from afar here. We've got M61 in the top just in case we get into a bit of some kind of kerfuffle. Grab that. Now I think I've run out of these guys. So we're gonna do the fabled, tried and tested double cat. Oops. Wrong box. Propetal. Nades. Double thingies. No, that's fine. Yeah, I think this is looking alright. And then we're not gonna. Yeah, I'm just not bothering with the bag just because it stops me from looting, which is not the purpose of us doing what we're doing. Never good luck finding scouts and woods. I just always wait around the scav house. I just beeline it there. What was I getting? Oh yes, M32s. Don't forget the gas block and the iron sight. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. You can lower your recoil a bit, can't you? With this guy. And then put this on. Defiance front. Yeah, it's already got the Knight's back, so that's fine. Actually, but probably came with the... It came with the Knight's front, actually, didn't it? I don't know which one. I'll find it in a sec. Probably like jumped off the build, I think. Yeah, it's like slightly better. That one. There we go. 51, 54. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's kind of the same. But it's all good. Now, I think we're going day again. I believe. Let's see. Has the other one swapped over? Oh, no, we can go night. It's like 10. We can grab that, which is good. We can stick this on. We're good on this stuff. We don't really... With an SR, we don't really need a close combat weapon. Especially given that we've got a 1X. Feel much better about that. And it's got decent ergo on it, so it's fine. Although it would maybe be nice to have something. Should we just get like a macro, like a whatever, like the cheapest pistol possible? We'll go for an M9 or something with PSD, just to shoot lights out. I was thinking. I quite like the M9. M9's kind of like my pistol. It's the one that I've always liked. Yeah. We're still underweight, so this is a nice little kit. What do you think? Yeah, it's looking good. There we are. Yeah, this is looking fine, I think. We'll go late. Cool stuff. There we go. Just use long spell? Nah, it'll be fine. I'm doing so much leaning, you know. What is the DSPT? That's the transmitter to get to the Lightkeeper's house. That's what we're trying to get fully upgraded so that we can actually go and visit him. That's the whole point of this quest. I think the armor repair kit and the gun kit are good investments. Gun repair kit, always, just because it's cheap. Armor repair kit, it depends on what you're repairing now, because they're now really expensive. If you're repairing high-end armors, it still is worth it, but it depends. Any chance you're willing to let us know what the next YouTube video will be about? I wanted to do something easy so that I didn't have to spend too long, because like I haven't really started it. But it's going to be about the Tasmanian Tiger Trooper 35 bag because it's so good. You like the voodoo? I do. I don't tend to use it much because it's super expensive, but I do like it. No suppressors for the M9? Oh, yeah, I probably should, shouldn't I? Is there any compelling reason to run Night Factory? No player scavs. You can kind of farm scavs in there like relatively easily. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed one, but all good. Right, let me just press the button before we get into this next one. I was really hoping that we'd complete this stupid quest today, but it's just like, again, it looks like we're just not lucky enough and not able to run enough like fast raids through the rogue encampment. to get it completed. It's annoying. I wish I could be quicker at doing it, but it just takes so long. Otherwise, you miss one guy and then bam, you die. And you can't really play it with hollows, which is the way I like to play fast. I don't like playing fast with LPVOs particularly. Because people, like, Night Factory used to be rammed back in the day, because people used to complete Insomnia on it, but they banned Insomnia from being completed on Factory these days. And so once you get to the mid-wipe, you don't have, like, Night Factory just being full of, like, level 50 players all fighting each other with MVGs. Because that's how it used to be. Night Factory used to be absolutely terrifying. Now, you have to go and complete it elsewhere, and so Night Factory is basically dead. The other QDC muzzle brake? I think I'm pretty sure I'm using the brake, not the flash. Anyway, like on a semi, once you're down at like 50, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Especially once you've got, like, actually recoil matters more if you're skimping out on the scope, because it goes black more easily. On these guns, it matters a lot less actually what your recoil is, because it doesn't matter how fast you fire it, you can always still see your target. So it's easier to adjust. This is the SR25. Is actually using the scout case worth it? Built a few days ago. I just use the cheap one for now, because you always make money with it. I'd normally use Moonshine all the way through the wipe to get all the quest items. And streamer items if I want to do that, which I didn't this wipe, but I think if you go for the cheap one, you know you'll always make money. Having fun blowing through trash kits doing Punisher 5. It's good on Factory, because you just play Factory with whatever with the packer on and just hope that you can burst somebody before they kill you because you're so undergeared. But there's a lot of hatchets on Factory, so usually you can get Punisher 5 done relatively quick. Which one's the cheap one? 2500? Yeah, like I've had parts out of there that were 75k. You always run MOE stock with a pad. Is it superior to everything else? Basically, it's the second best recoil reduction out of all of the stocks that fit to buffer tubes. And the other one is the PRS Gen 3, which is the best, but the ergonomics swing is humongous for 1% recoil or something. It just isn't ever worth using anything else. Like the MOE plus butt pad is by far the best stock, I think, on balance across all the stocks. And you'll see it on basically every gun that anyone runs once they have access to these things. Which is kind of like, yeah, it's a bit silly. Like you see about 3 different attachments. Like I feel like the guns meta is actually quite varied now. People are using lots of different things. You see RSASs, you see AK-101s, you see M4s, you see SR25s, M1As. But in terms of what's actually on them, it's like MOE plus pad, Growl grip, then you have SE5, or the shift, and sometimes the RK1 canted. And like, that's it. Just over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, this is a bit of a funny one. Maybe we'll do what we know, and we'll just continue to stay over here. Just make sure we're all set properly. I may run into people doing this, actually. We'll see. Yeah, because that way I kind of could go the other side, but I just, again, I'm just not like... Given we've been getting in this way, I feel like I'd rather just stay doing what we've been doing. As opposed to trying to then, like, suddenly figure out the claymores. Bloodhound's crest really screwed me over. Do return the favour, no one goes hill onwards. Where do the Bloodhounds actually spawn on the map? I've not played those maps yet, so I've not actually seen it. It is pretty, yeah, it is super dark, isn't it? Yeah. Customs shipping yard and fort. Okay. Over by like Crossroads Trailer Park, like Big Red, you mean? There's the power and the sniper area. Oh. Power switch. In like, what is it called? Warehouse 14 in that kind of courtyard in the factory zone. I wonder if it's worth trying to snipe that guy from up here again. It might be. He's not already dead. He might be dead already. We heard some shots right at the start. Oh, yeah. I always seem to have to go up here. I just can never seem to jump over that. Don't know the name. Just call it Power Switch area. Yeah. I think it's called Warehouse 14. I can't remember why that was the case. Just end up getting marked on the maps like that. Shoreline is village with the tank. Okay. Yeah, like what's it called? Swamp. Pier gas, weather power. Okay, so the usual haunts for the other ones. Right, let's just have a quick gander. Oh, fair enough. It happens. Yo, what is the TLDR on 545 ammo at this point in the wipe? People don't favour it. You know what? That's the first time I've ever been shot off there. And at night, it's quite surprising. I guess someone could have a thermal. And could shoot you off there really easily. But yeah, I've never died up there, especially at night. EV123. Okay. Well, we have no info, do we? So 8 PM? Yeah, fair enough. Guess it's probably not thermal mode then. I don't know. Yeah, so 545, people don't like it because of the low damage, but it is technically serviceable. There's nothing wrong with it, per se. Like, BS rounds in particular are quite good, actually, and not that much worse than 556, but the problem is that you don't have any fast-firing guns in that particular caliber, so usually... I mean, it doesn't... to be honest, that argument doesn't really hold true anymore, because, like, usually, previously you'd be like, oh, well, 505 isn't very good because it's, like, lower damage, and the guns that fire it at, like, 650 RPM. Now, with the meta of shifting to 650 RPM guns in 556, it's kind of a bit of a different story, right? It's like the AK-101 is good, and the SCAR and the MDR are good. But people still don't like 545. Like, it's still lower damage than 556, but I'm just not sure if it matters that much. I think, like, BS is actually pretty good. That's what I'll say about it. Like, BS is actually a decent bullet, and you will win fights with BS. It's just slightly annoying to get hold of, because, like, 556A1 is a bit lackluster, but 55A1 you can buy from the traders once you get up to the top levels of Peacekeeper, which is why people probably still prefer to use those calibers, I would say. It's just like slightly easier. You have to like fiddle around with barters and stuff if you're doing 545, but like, yeah, it's perfectly serviceable. There's nothing wrong with 545 actually. It's just not meta. People don't really see it as being particularly good, even though it's honestly okay. Like, it's okay. Should I bother using 555 BT and BP, or should I just fender it? 555 BT is alright. I would say 555 BT is like the entry-level PvP ammo. Like, it's alright. Like, it's got better actually as well than it used to be. It's better now than it was. Because now it's 42 pen. Like, it's only 42 damage, sure. So look, this is the problem, right? This one's quite low ergo, because it's got this RK1. I think I'd probably rather go with the SE5. I'd rather have like 6 extra ergo and go to 40. You know? I think we can fix this though. Yeah, it's like 40 ergo. It's alright. This is the long barrel version. It's like 49, 40. It's alright. It's okay. Are we missing something? Ah, ATP. That's what's wrong. It didn't seem like enough recall. It's like it's not like it's 46. It's not that much worse than the medium one, if I'm honest. Ay. Dollars. People have been asking for ages to just put in the game where you can just like auto buy dollars if you run out of money there, because it's so annoying to run out. Yeah, again, I think 545 is like serviceable. I don't really use it because of specifically because of the annoying thing around having to I mean, it's just like barter with Papua. Like there's only one way to get BS, and it's here. This thing, which is just annoying because you have to like unbox it, buy them 30 at a time, and blah blah blah. Do this barter. It's just a pain. And like 995, 855A1 mix is actually probably better, I think, in my opinion, but only a little. It's not, you know, it's not as big of a gap as people make it out to be. Like if you look at it at face value as well, I mean, technically speaking, 545 kind of has like a better profile for the way that it works, because goodness me. Because BT basically deals with class 4. It's like 40, 50, 60 pen. BT, BS, Igolnik. Whereas 556 is kind of weird because 55A1 is like okay against class 5, but it's not amazing. I think the biggest problem that you have with 545 is the suppressors just are not very good. That's one of the biggest problems, actually. Suppressors suck in 545, and they make it really hard to do what you want to do. Like it's just annoying. That's why going for something like the 101 is good, because you get best of both. Always why the 101 is so decent. You get both the benefits of like modding an AK style weapon, but then you also get the 556 ammo mix. You can use all the 556 suppressors, and that's really powerful. Because yeah, unless you go for the waffle, like the waffle is good, but if you don't go for the waffle, you kind of have worse recoil than like the 556 equivalent weapons, and the waffle is super expensive, and that puts a lot of people off. BP, I don't think there's any point using it. If you're going to use BP, you may as well use PP. I mean, maybe use it underneath to stack your mags if you're not able to get BS and you're like earlier in progression. It kind of depends on where you are in the progression cycle. So if you can't get access to BS properly, or it's expensive or whatever, then like BP is a good like filler. I wouldn't ever buy BP. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't buy BP. 545 BP, that is. I would never buy that, just simply because PP is like so similar. It doesn't justify the extra cost. Okay, we can actually go night again. Maybe we'll just try to go straight in. Which is cheaper today? Oh, one of those. These helmets are practically, like functionally identical. One has like very slightly higher durability, but for a helmet, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all, in my opinion. Okie dokie. So I think we're set up here. Oh yeah, we needed oh yeah, we're going to take a suppressed pistol, weren't we? Just for kind of the cool factor. We won't buy it for dollars because that's just rubbing salt into the wound. Cool. So then we got this. Maybe we'll take the smallest bag that I have on me. We want to find one that we don't care about. I think I ended up with like a bunch of drawbridges, or these. Oh no, it's these T20s actually. There we go. Then now we can take this in here, this in here. Because the problem with the TTSK is you kind of start running out of slots if you're doing like things like this. Because we only really have room for like one nade. That's not necessarily a big deal. Another Balder Pro. That's fine. We'll just use that. I mean, we've hardly used the flashlights yet, to be honest with you. Alright, let's try and see if we can just get in there for another raid. God damn. Is this right? Yeah, that one. Let's do it. 545 BS, awesome time with the AK-74U and the SAG. Yeah, easily found on woods. If you want to run woods a bunch to look at ammo, then sure. But most people don't bother. Currencies don't make any sense. Prices still setting rubles. True, I agree with that. Yeah, they're all setting rubles in the background, so the prices actually change in a way that you wouldn't expect. Another random thing about the PvP quest I found is that you can somehow fit in a raid or two during business hours. Tend to run into more new players. Why do you mix magazine ammos? Just because M61 is craft only. But I don't want to lose 3 mags of M61 because I'll run out really fast. Have you hauled the Bloodhounds? Not yet. Heard Contact 2s are bad after the audio changes? Yeah, they're pretty bad, in my opinion. Why the pistol? Because I want to shoot the the suppressor. I keep forgetting about the suppressor. I don't want to shoot M61 into the lighting. And I can take out the fluorescence inside the rogue buildings and stuff. If I'm using the MVGs, I am at an advantage shooting the lights out. But yeah, I keep forgetting to suppress it. Because there's always just like so much to do to prep for each raid. Are Contact 2 still okay to use? I mean, they're okay. I just, if you got them, use them. But I think, but me personally, I think that the M32s are much better now. The best headset in the game is the Contact 4s, but they're really expensive. And then I think the XLs are pretty decent. And what else? Like Swordians, the Razors, the Tac Sports are like all okay. And the M32s seem quite good though, and they're still quite cheap. Hey Skizzy, no problem, man. That's kind of the vibe, you know? That's kind of the vibe. The explanations for everything. We're trying to just like, yeah, just talk through why we do all the stuff we do. Dollar's just too easy to acquire. Well, it makes them a pointless step. If you got them just by selling info items to Peacekeeper, then you'd need to like restructure a lot of the way that it works. But like GSSHs now, like they're really tinny, but they're still, you know, they're better than they were, I think, relatively. But yeah, I do like the M32s now. Everything's quite a bit quieter. I actually had to turn my game sounds up a bit to make them like equivalent to what they were before, which is kind of weird. Gonna try the M32s. Yeah, so I was maining, as you know, the Razors, and then also moving into the Contact 2s, which I also didn't mind. Like more recently, I say like the past 6 months or so, maybe even a year. And then now with the changes, like I just don't wear Contact 2s anymore, and I don't really wear Razors now. I just wear the M32s instead. Seems okay. Currently, it's just a way to push players into conversion math. Yeah, it's just like a bit. It's an unneeded feature right now. Oh, they were a bit loud, but now they're perfect. Oh well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's okay. I just I just changed my game volume a little bit. Right. Oh, I'm right here. Right at the front. That is interesting. That is certainly interesting. If I go over this way, I'm just going to get insta-gibbed by the dudes at the front. I mean, I might. I need to kill one of them at least. Okay, it's dark. It's pretty dark. Where are they? Go over here. The next one, isn't it? I run out of stamina. Geo is completely pointless. This might just get me killed. I'm not 100% sure about this. Okay. I thought that might happen. Be nice if scavs sometimes got MVGs too. Maybe. Yes. M32 have a little more ambient. They're cheaper. Yeah, exactly. They are a bit more ambient, but they're cheaper and they have a good hearing range, so it's kind of okay. How many times are you saying like, am I not gonna get killed? No, I'm USEC, but it's because I've been killing rogues every raid, right? So if you kill rogues every raid, they will just nail you. As if you're a bear. Like, I think once you've killed rogues as a USEC, you're the same as a bear. I'm not sure if the aggro, like, I don't know if the passive aggro ranges are different, and then the aggroed range is the same or something. But you can now suppress the M9. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, it's annoying when you get that spawn. It's just kind of like, you know, oh, what am I going to do? Like, go around to the sides and land like that. You have to just, like, really take your time. It's annoying. It's annoying. What are we going to do this time? What else have I got that's, like, lying around? Like a scar? Big aggro. I was quite close, relatively speaking. I would say. Pretty close. No, this still doesn't have a lot of erg on it at all. Actually, it's because I should use the other thing, not the scar bottom one. We need to be using this thing. The M-Lock rail. I think that's better. Probably not quite as good. I'm not actually... Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Ugh, I can't really see what I'm attaching where. Ah, it's because that's on the wrong side. That's why. Where is it? This one? Yeah, that's the one. There we go. That's better. Perfect. Okay, then we've got the old Scar Mag. Okay. Whoa, it's a long boy. $15. Yeah, we're not getting much mileage out of these kits, are we? Particularly, I don't really like fighting the rogues. I really don't. I find it's like a really boring puzzle. There's nothing like I much prefer fighting players. Like it's so much fairer, you know. Like if somebody kills you, then okay, that's fine. But this way, it's just like, oh, you went slightly the wrong way, and so now you're dead, and you just have to like learn the path. It's just kind of boring, in my opinion. But that's just me. I don't think I have any more MVGs. No, am I better off doing the dog tag thing? How many do you need to do? I feel like we can use our dog tags for these MVGs. This is better, usually. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 dog tags. Unless they up the price a bunch. We'll do it for 1 at least. I think these were one of the good ones, if I remember correctly from the last time I looked at it and made a video about it. Like this and the RSS Barter. There's like a couple of them that are good. I'm just gonna like try and I can't even be bothered to like search through and find something that's decent, so we'll just grab literally anything. I'm gonna run out of time. Run out of time. One's gonna have to be pretty quick. Otherwise we're gonna go over, and that will not be so good. Yeah, and then yes, we were gonna get an M9. We were gonna suppress it this time. It was just the game telling me that we can't go without an M9 suppressed. Right, where's the old... Where is it? Doesn't really matter. Probably this one that's the cheap one, I think. I mean, 26k is cheap enough. Considered auto-sorting dog tags? I have done in the past, yeah. There's my Mac on there, yeah. Do. PC. A bit more of this. It's because I'm taking it into raids, which is like losing every time. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Like that. Top up. Cool. Alright, well, that should be good. I'm just speed in. I think that's just about fine. Oh, we've got L1. I lost the finally made tag on it, but it's fine. It's one of those ones where you're probably just going to sell it straight to... Actually, I've got any? Oh, yeah, I do have MVGs on. Good. 1 o'clock. Good and late. There we go. Am I tripping or did you make CSGO content? No, I didn't. What up? Hey, Maymax. Why bring M9 when you're full auto for close range? Because I don't want to use M61 on lights. We're going with MVGs, and I want to be able to shoot out the fluorescents inside the warehouses. That is the plan. Let me just make my little map guide a bit bigger. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah, it's strictly for shooting out lighting. You could just bring like a silenced PB for the lights. We were going to, but I quite like the idea of the M9. I brought lower level friends for that. Well, when you're on your own out there solo, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Swap chairs. I've been kneeling for a long time, actually. It's quite nice not sitting next to a back or something, though, because it gets pretty hot. Use impact for lights. Good idea. What if the new boss will have a lootable riot shield? I don't know whether we're going to be able to use it or not. I'm honestly not sure. Going for leg meta with some kind of SMG, should you just kind of aim at the feet to account for muzzle climb? For leg meta, yeah, definitely. Because it's like, you're going to hit with the feet, and then when it jumps up, you don't have to really control it, you just... Sometimes you're better off actually having a bit of wiggle, right? Because you don't want to just like shoot between the legs and miss every time. You kind of want it to just be a bit random. That's why the vector works quite well. Got horizontal recoil on it, but who cares? If it's full of rip, then... Basically solo, because he didn't know how to handle the rogues. Hell, neither do I, so... Full 5 head, bring a second scar with cheaper ammo. The other scar. 7.62 scar in the hands for the players. 5.56 scar in the back pocket for the lights. That'd be funny if someone found you with like 2 decked out scars. Be thinking like, what the hell? Ugh. Okay. We've got to go fast this way. So going down that path is stupid and bad. We will never do that again. We need to cross across, go to the other bridge, shoot across if we're going to do it that way, and then come back. Although it might be easier just to like kill those guys and then carry on moving in. I feel like you probably don't need to kill any rogues to get into Warehouse 1 if you come from that side. Actually, yeah, but you can't get down on the beach without killing them, can you? That's the big problem. What I had is that when I used to play Lighthouse to kill rogues, it was kind of like few and far between raids. So normally by the time that I got back to Lighthouse, they weren't aggroing me. So I used to be able to run over that sandy bit, and it was never an issue. This was always this was the problem that I had. Where am I? I am over by swamps, I think. Yeah, this is not ideal, is it really? Actually, no, I guess this is kind of okay. Well, this is the Claymore's way, though. I'm not big on the Claymores. Maybe we'll just do it for this last run. People say if you go all the way to the end, past the lake, then there aren't any more mines, which I think is true. So we could do that, maybe. I think there's one other spawn, like, further up. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly how far you need to go to make it work. They don't even spawn me BP. Nah, because people were just getting too much for free. Too easy. Have a listen. If we go all the way north here, I think people are saying that there's no claymores of this bit. Which I think is true from when I looked at the map. I'm not 100% certain, but I think this is right. But obviously we do have to be a bit careful of the rogues themselves. Clearly. Now, how can I get like low enough to see? Kind of awkward, isn't it? Awkward to even see down there. Especially with the fire, all the smoke there, it really doesn't help. Huh. Building a gun or two could kill you? I know. Could this be the problem? How do we kill him? Got to move further along. Oh gosh. I can't freaking see anything. Can I be seen from here? Like, it's just hard to see what the hell's going on in general. Maybe we just avoid it. Maybe we go back down this way. I don't know where the spot is there. We're gonna not do that. I think that high-tech images have a feature to regulate the brightness in game like they do IRL. I don't think that's part of their plans. Good if it was, but don't think that they've said they're going to do that. I kind of have to go all the way around, though. And I should have done this to start with, really. I should have just gone all the way around to the bridge. Because I don't know the spots from up here. So we've got down here. This wasn't really the smash and grab raid that I wanted it to be. But the problem is, if I just go down there, I'm just going to get killed immediately. Sadly, because I just don't know the spots. So let's do the safe thing. I hope I don't just get exploded by claymores over here. I don't think they're over here. I'm going to go along like the edge over to the other bridge. Any other game I've played with MVGs as gain controls? It'd be cool for the higher level ones to have it, I agree. That would be a nice touch. I just don't think they're gonna... I just don't think they'll bother. Like, right now, it's just, like, field of view changes and stuff, you know? I think the way they are right now is, like, okay for balancing and price and stuff. I think it's alright. Right. To the bridge. Let's save a bit of stamina here. Alrighty. Over we go. Hopefully they don't get killed. So, the shack spot. From here, you could see this guy. Well, can't seem to see him in a minute. Oh yeah, I need to be further across, didn't I? No, yes, no, no. I mean, maybe he's dead already? Oh yes, there's nobody on this one. A lot of thermal used in the camp tonight. Okay, well, let's try and go along the front. Any thoughts on the current AI? They just need to be made more intelligent and less aimbotty. Very easy to say, very hard to do. Tarkov has extremely complicated maps. Makes AI prone to getting stuck in loops and things like that.
Hello?
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 Hello, are you PMC?
I am.
I'm killing the rogues for loot.
Okay, I'm trying to get my USB version 3 for Lightkeeper, so I just need to get in the warehouses. I have no interest in killing you if you don't want to kill me. You can loot all the rogues you want.
Are you around the wall?
I am, I'm on the outside.
I killed the one on top of building 1 and the two here on the posts. So.
Okay, so I can go building 1 pretty easily then. Hi there.
Yeah, I think so.
I see you through the gap.
Be careful from down. Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
hello. I'll follow you in. I'm just going to go over to the over to warehouse.
I'm gonna check the high tier spot.
Okay. Check it. Am I still going to get bombarded by... Maybe he's... Oh. We'll see. Hopefully we can get up there. Now this guy's going to help us. This is going to be much easier with this dude. Let's see. So...
Let me go first so you don't get shot by
Okay.
rogue.
You seem pretty capable of the road camp. I'm not an expert.
Somewhat. I try.
Look, we got a protector now. Daddy water treatment camp. Good. We'll go into this one. Okay. Nothing there. Just coming to check these rooms. Yeah, so nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. You alright?
Careful, they're here. Yeah, they're downstairs, so be careful.
Just let him do the work, eh? guess he must have killed the one over there or something. Where's that guy gone? Are they all dead?
I killed one, but I don't know whether exactly.
Maybe at the outside of the building.
Okay.
Now in the first medical room.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just next to you.
They're not inside, they're gonna look outside against the wall.
We let this guy clear.
The rest is probably on top.
Okay. Oh yeah, one up there probably. Is this one of those spots? I feel like a certain spot you can just like shoot them from here. They're in the right place. Can't see him though. Must be further in.
I can't see him at the moment, it's a little bit too dark.
Yeah. The one's just on top, I think. Yeah, this dude's got VPO. Nice.
The one on top is dead.
This guy's got the left lean of the gods. How bright actually is it? Yeah, it's still pretty dark. So we've checked 17, 18, 19. Once the dudes at the top are killed, then we might be able to go in and do 20 at least. I kind of want to stick by him because in case we end up like killing each other or something. I don't want to end up fighting this guy. Just let him clear the camp. So many of the other spots are kind of like halfway through the middle.
Don't think there's one there, but
Huh.
I will go wait for me and then gonna see if I get shot or not.
Okay. He's our guardian. Hasn't got shot. I guess we're good.
Seems okay, seems okay.
Okie dokie.
They just shouted,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're inside or outside.
Could be the one on this turret. I might be able to kill one here, depending on who it is. Yeah, there's one on top, killed him. Facing train. I'm coming in.
There was a normal scav inside.
Yep. Where was number 12? 12 spot is like this corner apparently. Is it in here? Spot 12 is there's like some. Oh, it should be, yeah, we'll be on there. Okay. The spot 12 is nothing. going into the storage key room.
Okay.
Let's see. Right, what's in here? This is 10 and 11. What does that mean for this in particular? Spot 10. You go in through the door. And it's a spot next to... there? Yeah, it would be there. That's spot 10. And spot 11... oh, it says the middle component. Okay. One of these offices. Yeah, so you're going through here. Going through there. You go to the end. Go in here, I think. Where's this one? Maybe go in here? Oh, was that our guy? No, is that our guy? He got killed by a rogue. Oh no. Are you dead, dude? Yeah. Damn, he got taken out. Guy who shot you off the rock? Funny. Oh, I heard his gun drop. Big sad. Well, never mind. Never mind. He did his job well for us. Well, I didn't know if it was him. I wanted to shout to see if there was like another guy who's like nearby using a similar kit. That was why. I'm not just being a dumbass. Not entirely, anyway. You know, we'll swap these over this way. Oops, not that way. That way. Get rid of the black rock. Take the PPV. I mean, this might come in handy ourselves. I suppose. Am I not allowed to top load this thing? Oh no. Oh yeah, no, it's a magazine, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, of course. Of course. I'm being stupid. Didn't you just like talking to the dead? I do that. I am known to enjoy that as well, but not quite. Okay. So where's this one? I don't understand. I don't know what this one is. The middle compartment of the shelf in the southeastern upstairs office. So it said you basically go in. As you go in. You get to the corridor. Yo, Mr. Drakezilla, thank you so much for the raid, dude, for the 229 viewers. We are currently doing some final tasks for Mr. Lightkeeper. But appreciate it, my man. Hope you're having a good day. What did you get up to in your stream? Hope it all went well. We're trying to figure out where the hell to go. Way to office 2. Like, it must be just too confusing. It's just too confusing. There's a bookshelf with a door next to it. Where is it? Yes, damn, that guy got killed like right in there. How's yeah? Trying to get man to top kills for Lightkeeper? Yeah, I'm just trying to get to him. I'm trying to get the version 3 flash drive. That's like what I'm doing right now. Unless it's a different one. Southeastern upstairs offices. So like, is it the other side? Southeast. Which way are we facing? That's like, we're in building 2, so that way's north. It's like southeast. Yes, it should be this one. Should be this one somewhere. One is below you and one is in the bookshelf. Wait, which is the bookshelf? I can't find the, like, is it this bit somewhere? No, it's not this one. That was the other one that I found. There's like a white cabinet. I just can't see it up here. First door, this one. Oh, this one. Oh, okay, I am stupid. It looks a lot bigger in the screenshot. Okay, so it should be there. Okay, well, it's not there. Not there. So we've done 10 and 11. All right. So now we need to get on with doing some of the others, but we've got rogues outside here, which is not ideal. We could go all the way back round. Ooh. We could just go all the way back round and then loot the ones in the center. Those are going to be a hell of a lot easier to do. Just hoping we don't run into Mr. Rogue Boy this way. We might. I don't know if he's on the roof, looking out at us, or if he's outside. Get behind this truck for starters. Got somewhere to go if the poo-poo hits the fan. Given that some of those guys on top are dead, so we should be able to get around through here now. Ouch. As he gets to light the rogues slightly more easily. The one was outside. Yeah, I know. We're going to go all the way through. I'm going to try and go through the actual camp itself. What we're going to do. Give that a try. And also player scavs will start spawning as well. Even more annoying. Just in case we need to come back in here. Where's that light coming from? Is that It is a fluorescent, okay. Probably do for now. So we're going to start doing some of these spots. I hope that we're suitably de-rogued in enough ways that we can get in and have a look at these ones again. Okay, so this is back to spot number... This is spot 20, in theory, is in here. But that's not a 1. Right, let's go back. All the way this way and into the main building again, the little like, hut thing. These ones are easier, so we're not going to have to worry about rogues. At least if we can get into these and all the other guys are dead, we can do this without worrying too much about getting shot at, which is quite useful. So yeah, it should be on there, if anything. But it is not. I'm pretty sure that's right, isn't it? Yeah, 1 is in here. Then, yeah, and then 2 is behind. Up on here. This one's particularly evil. Yeah, it's not up there. That's steps. The next one's over in this bit, but I feel like we... maybe it's okay. Sketchy when you think you hear steps. Oh, yeah. If that's just a normal scav, I don't care. Oh wait, I'm going kind of the wrong way, sorry. Got myself turned around slightly. Yeah, it's getting pretty light. Freaking laser. That's... Not ideal. Is it here by the computers? Oh no, it wasn't the computers one, was it? It was wait, where was it supposed to be? Oh yeah, it's supposed to be on here. It's not on there. And there was the other shack up here, which it could be. Which is this one. Which it isn't there. Oh my god, this is really getting tiring. I've been so many spawn points missing. Why are there so many? I don't really know. To be honest, I don't really know. But it's quite painful. Now we know that there are rogues around this next building. We can go upstairs for one of them. Alright. There's 2 points here on the left. One in that door, actually, so maybe we just go in there. This is an easy place to go, I think. Yeah, so it should just be on top of that, but it's not.
Our guy's down. Teammate down.
Okay. It should be those dudes. Right, where was it in here? Let's have a look. So this one is the other one, so it's 5. Yes, this would be on the desk thing with the... Wait, was it that one or this one? Wait, no, was it this or was it around the other side? Oh no, it was down here. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Maybe we can take that out. Can. PK tube. So it should be on there, I think. Where's the thing even bobbing? Laptop, the table. Yeah, it'd be like right here. Okay, so it's not there. 7 is upstairs, I think. It looks like it's upstairs, or maybe it's just across. Might be this one, isn't it? Chair and another bit. This way. Oh yeah, it should be. It's in here. Chair, table, could be there. Okay, it's not there. Then we've done 5 and 6 and 7. Ow. Regular scav, that. What else we got? Nothing particularly interesting. That scav don't have anything of any value. This guy is going to have what? A Val a day. Has it got any? Good bullets, no. An X400, a suppressor. These rigs are actually pretty good, efficiency-wise. More rubbish bullets. Back. Check projector shelf. Next, number 7. I checked number 7 on the map. I haven't. There's no more in here. I've done all of those. Technically, you need to go into the other one. On the dovetail to consolidate space. We could do. I'm not really worried about looting so much in this particular raid. Grand Hogwise. Maybe it's more efficient there. I don't know. Oh, you know what? We at least take the town you like. Yeah. Yeah. If we can take this gun, how short is that? Oh, it's very short. Okay, so yeah, what are the other ones? The other ones are 8 and 9, which is sort of outside in the courtyard. Did I do the ones in here? Yeah, I did 10 and 11, didn't I? There's hardly any, there's really not any left. 8 minutes left. Yeah, I know. There's like a couple in the main center, but I think we're just gonna, yeah. I think maybe we'll just like, those ones were annoying, so I think we'll just reset. Maybe let's see if we can get to the car, because it's pretty close. I don't know if there are any still roaming around here who killed our man. Oh, weird. Okay, there's one there. Yeah, I don't think car's guaranteed. Yeah, it's 50-50. We'll see. It's easy if it is the thing. Because it's just right here. Is it there? No car. That's a pest, isn't it? Like, are they all dead? Is it worth just going and checking those like last couple on the inside? Oh, I don't know. No, let me through. So, like, there's 2 in here, apparently. Where is it? Where's 8 and 9? Oh my god, you can't get through there either. Is this one? What's this? 8 should be here. No, it's just bolts. Can you get up there? Is this the thing? No. Well, where's the other one then? I don't know where number 9 is. There's like a table somewhere. That's like up here. Oh, it's there. Up there. And then there's 13 and 14, which are in this one. How would reset? Well, we're on the way to resetting anyway. I don't care about the money. I just want to complete the quest. No? Is that dude right there? No. So then, yeah, 13, 14. There's like a table. Yeah. And there's also buy some barrels. But it's not there. I mean, 15, I can't get to 15, it's just too far. 23. I don't know, man. Like, there was literally like 1, 2... Yeah, there were 2 spawns left. I just can't get to them in time, because they're like right in the middle of the water camp. I don't know where it is, guys. It's just, this is annoying. We ain't finding it, and it is a real pain. Ugh. Last like Kibataski. Yeah, it's called like getting acquainted or something. Did you experience what cheaters during the weekend event? I didn't play. I was away. That's such a pain. Like, that is honestly so annoying. Like, it could have been on those last 2, but like, we've searched half of them, like, in 2 raids. Yeah, I'm a bit sad about that. I really thought that we'd do that one. Really thought that was the one. I got so unlucky. Ugh, that's like the Tarkov terrible. Oh no, is it? Did I spawn up here? Oh no, I spawned up here. Didn't get Northern Road. Oh, I'm just dead then. I mean, where's the next spawn? The next spawn's like miles away, right? I'm actually just dead, I think. Southern Road, grenade for insurance. Yeah, we just drop everything on the floor over here. Where do I spawn on this one? I don't think it was that far. Oh no, it's because I spawned up on the hills and then I went all the way around. Tarek says, well, I just came from there. I tried, it was not up. Bleh. Yeah. Sad. Okay, well. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's my magazine gone? Is that all of them? Okay, that's unloading into there, good. Is there anything good to take here, really? On the CMS kit. Probably like 2 sets of AFACs. It's probably more expensive. Then well, the splints, yeah, the AFACs are worth more, aren't they? A full, like nearly full one. Ropeton into injector, yeah, good idea. Good plan. Nothing's worth more than a stack of like M80. Suppressor? I don't think so. The suppressor's just like, they're 2 slots, not really worth it. Okay, well, I think that's it, right? I think that's everything. Big sad. Big sad. But so be it. Goodbye, cruel world. That was truly a tragedy. And we didn't get anywhere. Like, think about it though. We could have found the USB flash version 3. And we didn't. It's honestly a godsend that I didn't find the quest item. That would have been, maybe I'd have never played Tarkov again. Who knows? This could have been it. This could have been the end. Oh, Eduard Schneck? With the grenade? No chance. What just happened? I ran out of time, and the 2 extracts that I wanted to take, the car, wasn't there. And the northern extract, because I spawned all the way up at north, right at the start of the raid, which I'd forgotten about, I didn't have it anymore. Which is basically the only time that you don't have the northern extract. So, yeah, sucks. Sucks to suck. So I just killed myself, so we got all insurance back and everything. But yeah, real pest. Real pest. But yeah, at least we didn't get the quest item. It could have been 10 times worse. Honestly, it would have been 10 times worse. So I'm so glad that didn't happen. Right. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. I'm going to be heading off. Next time, maybe we will figure out how to actually do the quest. We know where the spawns are now. We've basically done them all at this point. There's like 2 in this right in the middle that I haven't done. So we will figure it out. And yeah, let's see. So who are we going to go and raid? Who is around? Who is about? I don't know, it's like everyone's playing Diablo, honestly. Like everybody's playing Diablo. I think we'll go and visit Velian because at least he's playing Tarkov. So I'm pretty late anyway, actually. Anyway, thanks everybody for the support and for coming and watching and everything after being away for so long and scuff gameplay, but getting back into it. Gonna be making some more vids and yeah, gonna crack on and hopefully we get our white soonish within the next sort of month or whatever, and we get some good updates until then. But yes, I will see you all soon and peace out, guys. Catch you later. Bye, friends.